It's really fucking annoying that Dalaran's now sitting at 75 FPS no matter what I do. Like, you know, moving the screen around, trying to like glitch out my screen and overload it. And it's still sitting at 75, no problemo. But then I load over to Facebook and the fucking images load up like archaically slow.
That's probably to do with your ISP and your.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because that shouldn't have anything to do with that.
I know that, but then when you're scrolling, it's like the image is tearing.
Oh yeah. I think Facebook's not all that well optimized for a lot of.
It isn't, and it's gotten worse like year after year. I just noticed that the tearing and stuff is a little bit more dominant than it was before I threw the GPU in.
We're actually going to Mossel's.
What?
Yep. You probably weren't. You probably stepped away.
Ah!
I sent you a summon.
I know. I declined it because I was here.
Oh.
What's the what's the maw? Is that why Molly?
It's 15. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck. I was running into the gate as the summon hit, and I was like, no, fuck you, cancel.
Did you get this one?
Yeah, I did. I'm loading.
Alright, cool.
It's crazy having shadows again on World of Warcraft.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's the small things in life.
Yeah. Are you maxed out, or are you like sitting at a reasonable?
I'm optimized with the Nvidia thing. I wanted to see what it did.
Yeah, it didn't do much for me, but then again, my card's older than yours, so I toned it back to 6 for
I think I'm
better
on 5.
video quality.
Yeah, I'm on custom 5.
Yeah, mine's custom 6, but that's just because I didn't want it to overtax this shitty blower card.
You wanna? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, do you want to pull everything to the boss? But then I realized it was explosive.
And it's bolstering, so.
Bolstering.
I'd love to, but I have to do this shitty pull stuff.
Everybody ready?
Let me make sure.
Sure.
Everybody's ready. Cool.
Alright, so tyrannical, bolstering. What's bolstering? Remind me.
It's when you kill an ad, it buffs the others.
Ad gets buffs, so you want to AoE them at the same time.
Yeah. Got it. I swear I know these. I just don't have them memorized.
Maybe you need the Sesame Street version.
No, I don't. I do need to have not ran these talents though. Whatever. Kill this. Okay, that's fine. I did not want him getting bolstered by the crow.
Monk burst AoE is so good.
He's also standing in Defiant Strike.
Yeah, that's expected.
Yo, Sean, do you remember when we ran Eye of Ashara and our healer didn't bring water? Oh wait, I found water. Never mind.
The fuck that crow come from?
Sometimes they jump down late.
love this. I'm in tank gear, but not tank talents.
Is that the same as being in tank talents and DPS gear?
No. It should be.
I'm good.
Yeah, go. I'm gonna stack up when the ads.
Beware.
Why the hell isn't... Oh man, DBM's fucking broke again. It's not even like I need it, but it's just oddly fucking silent right now. Arise, chicken.
Beware.
Fucking interrupted my seeds cast. What a dick.
Woo! Holy shit! I healed instead of fucking used a cooldown. Whoopsie!
Beware.
I love Tyrannical. The bosses actually hit like they should. You know, on normal and heroic, you still get stuck in the cages. No joke. They just changed it for Mythic. Well, it's nice. My shield and the monk pretty much negate those orbs every time.
I've been doing a lot of work on them. Somehow we pulled from the back.
Back of what? Okay.
I drain soul them a lot.
How did we pull from over there? I've never done that once.
Are you LOSing me? Oh my god, you are.
Yeah, I LOS'd everything because I couldn't get everything in my sight to aggro it. So I just consecrated through my shield and fucking ran around the corner because I didn't want anybody else to die.
Nobody died.
Or, you know what I mean.
No,
Mariner's in the room.
God damn it.
Should be good now.
I was positive you were gonna get fucking killed. Thought all of them were gonna jump on you. Full explosion!
Fucking pet died.
New pet.
Who dis?
Noob pet.
Noob pet who dis?
Well, I didn't even get to life drain that. Or drain soul. I wanted to get my shards back, damn it.
Dogs.
Yep, right behind him.
Alright, make sure you kill the big guy first then, right? Don't kill the fucking dog.
All the dots. All the dots. But he's pretty low health.
Yeah, luckily. All the dots from all the dogs.
I'll get X. We're good.
Beware.
Ah! Okay.
Beware.
Oh no. Oh wow.
Beware.
Oh!
Beware. Beware.
Jeez, he's only at half health.
I hate Tyrannical.
I like Tyrannical as in a tanking perspective because it actually requires me to mitigate.
Beware.
Oh my! But
Beware.
as far as like an overall being able to screw up even one time,
Beware.
like the what is it? The little green swirls on the ground on Herja. No.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. At 15 plus, they're like damn near fatal. One tick.
Beware.
What a pain in the ass.
Beware.
At least I got my Wrath of Consumption the whole entire five stacks. That's the only good thing about that. I hate that fight.
Yep.
This guy didn't just spawn. Oh, there we go.
I left, I would have wiped this.
Oh my god. Trigger.
Are you running unending corruption?
Huh?
Are you running unending corruption?
I mean,
Or
absolute-
contagion? Yeah, sorry.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm running contagion. And then the other ring, not the sacrilege ring.
Sacrilege is so good.
Yeah, well, I was looking on Warcraft logs, and I was trying to see like, okay, well, let me try it with this ring because there's quite a few people that ran it with this one instead.
I mean, it's good for the Tyrannical, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of why I picked it, and I was like, oh, well, let me try this. But yeah, sacrilege is really good when there's a lot of ads.
Oh crap. I'll get the fear.
Searching water.
I got it.
I'm gonna pull these 4 right here, and then I'll one more pack probably.
No, we shouldn't need it because
'Cause we pulled that other shit.
yeah, skill is 8.
Yeah, and we body whatever the fuck happened when we got out of the cage.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
I really should be casting more seeds when there's 4
Ah,
mobs.
cool. That should. Oh.
A little
Where am I?
over, but it's good.
You said this was 5, right?
No, he's 8.
Oh, 8. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, we're plenty.
Cool.
I just realized I never had any hellstones.
Beware.
I love how far my shield travels.
It's on the come to the right.
Oh, I might have missed. Barely.
Oh, I jumped. Oh, okay.
Whew, almost went for the wrong testicle. Fuck me. I need to go back to bed.
It's come to the right again.
Thank you.
Should only need one more. It's the one that's already half dead. Nice. Right as the tentacle spawned behind me. I was like, I'm dead. Nope. Disappear. I have jumps again.
I bought another stack of drums too. I ran out.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'll get next interrupt.
Beware.
Woo! I thought that was on the left. For once, I almost screwed that up.
Yeah, I almost didn't move in time either because I hit life tab instead.
Yeah, and I got that.
Oh, that's fine.
And
Four.
I didn't get that one.
3, 2.
I will get
One.
the next one if it's in
Beware.
time. Nope.
It's made again.
I got this one. And I'll
Four.
get this one.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
And I'll get the next one.
Is that made again?
Yep.
Yeah, 3 times.
What is this?
Easy mode.
Wow, I haven't gotten this phase in so long because it's obviously tyrannical.
I hate Tyrannical. It's probably my
Yeah.
least favorite. Because it always screws us over in the end.
There's some times that I actually prefer tyrannical, but it depends on the boss.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I'll get the next one.
Explosive.
It's on the left, and we win.
That was big bottom.
The monk was really good. I mean, he's good at killing orbs.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got a lot of soul shards off of those. I was pretty happy. I think I have this. Oh no, that's the cloak my priest keeps getting. It's a decent cloak. So what it turned to?
Lower.
Oh man.
17.
No, thank you.
Delete.
Delete.
You know, have you seen the world first plus 29 mythic?
Oh.
No, I haven't.
They got a plus 29. I think it was Dark Card or some shit. They got a world first. They got a key upgrade, and it's a plus 30 seat.
Imagine. Yeah, you wouldn't get past, what is it, the first or second boss?
Probably the second boss, Saprish.
That would be so cool though to have that world first 30 and they got fucking seat.
Yep.
It's funny.
That rounded out 30. Like come at us, bros. Like try it.
I was
Thirty,
what?
what would they
They have to have a
prefer?
29.
I don't know. There's a lot that aren't that bad, but I've been watching the MDI, and they're like anytime seat comes up, at least one of the teams wipes on a because they go for the really big pull in the first boss room typically, and that means that they're pulling all the casters and the blobs.
Oh, they pull that.
They
through.
do the whole thing. They don't do it in pieces. They do it all, and they pop hero on some of them, and then other times they just run out of cooldowns, and the tank dies, and then other people die. It's nasty shit. The second boss is actually the easiest one, and it seems when they do it, because there's no necrotic on that. But when it comes to just the trash pulls, sometimes they overpull, and it's just nasty. Or they get to Lura at the end, and they just fucking die. The first time they introduced Seat in the MDI last year, it was like when it was a 3 or 4 week old dungeon. Both of the teams had over 30 deaths each. And it was only a 17. This time, when they do it on the MDI, it's usually for the grand finals, and it's a plus 24 with like fortified, explosive, and something else. So it's not even on tyrannical. Although watching the MDI, I think I would enjoy it more if the casters didn't repeat everything they said in the dungeon before when they're talking about like a repeat dungeon. They always have to tell you the mechanics every time for every boss.
Wait, who does?
So in the MDI, the casters,
People are casting it.
yeah, the people casting it, they always tell you what the boss does. Even if they just told you a couple games ago what the boss does.
Well, they have to for people.
I know they have to, but I mean, you assume that it's just like you should know. But it like you watch a couple games or a couple matches through, you know, each team, and you're like, oh my god, just stop fucking talking.
Yeah,
Just let me watch. Let me watch in, you know, peace. I don't want to hear either your shitty puns or, you know, you saying the same dungeon mechanics.
This is a.
Oh my god, I don't know why, I was watching a bunch of YouTube. Do you know how it's made?
Yeah.
They have the dumbest puns, and it's so annoying.
Slootbag makes puns in every fucking dungeon that he casts, and some of them are horrible. Like, they're so far stretched out. Yeah, it's not even like that. Like, you might laugh if you just started watching it and you haven't seen it for a while, but after a couple hours, you're like, shut the fuck up. Just cast. And then he gets the other casters in on it, and they start doing it too, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They're not come to watch these puns. But they added a girl to the casting this time. Some European chick I've never heard of.
There's some girl on YouTube that does WoW videos. Like, she's doing a lot of the Battle for Azeroth ones, and she has good.
The chick with the dyed hair.
Yes, I'm trying to find.
I forget her name.
Trade chat. Oh, Hazelnutty. She has brown hair. At least the ones that, unless she changed it recently, all the ones I've seen, she's had brown hair.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Trade chat is one of the Wowhead girls. She's annoying as fuck. I don't like her. Hazelnutty sounds like a chipmunk.
Yeah, Hazelnutty.
She sounds like a chipmunk.
I can't fucking stand her voice.
Her videos are well done, but
Yeah,
her
that's
voice
what
is terrible.
Her videos are like, she really knows what she's talking about. There's no ums. The quality of her videos is fantastic. I mean, I don't particularly care to look at her or anything. Like, she's not getting that kind of a viewership because of that. Yeah. It's because her videos are skillfully done with knowledge to back it up, and that's awesome. But oh my god, her voice! I just oh. Sorry, I didn't know who the fuck I was talking about because I don't watch these videos, so
Yeah,
I rarely watch anything WoW other than MMO Champion.
I'll watch her stuff when I want to find a good video that actually, you know, gives me what I want. Because a
Right,
lot of
like-
times people do these guides and shit, and I'm guilty of it too. Because I don't plan out what I fucking say a lot, or I go in
Yeah,
circles.
My life.
Well, I
say
mean,
this
because I've made
different ways.
yeah, I've made guides too, and I'm not that good at it because I don't do it often enough.
Yeah, you gotta make an outline and stick to it, kind of.
My quality for editing is horrible. I haven't learned enough of Premiere Pro. I know how to do transitions, and I know how to do some other stuff, but I don't think it's good.
So I was looking. The reason why last night was, other than just sitting here trying to find gear last night on alts, was the profession stuff. They're squishing it to 300 skill points instead of going up to 900 like they would normally, and they're tiering it. So you actually have Northrend patterns, Pandaria patterns, etc., etc. And each one of those has its own level. So if you want to start out cooking in BFA, you don't have to level all the way through the old stuff.
Yeah, that was the dumb stuff, like trying to level some new things.
Yes,
Yeah.
ugh.
Possible.
So in that, well, you know, when they made it on several of the trade skills where you can use new materials to level through old shit.
Yeah, that was great when they
And
did
that
that in
was
MLP.
Right. I think that I don't know if I agree with it because trade skills are slowly becoming more and more well, they're trying a little harder in BFA, so I won't say any, you know, I won't attack that yet. But because of like the scrolls for inscriptionists to bring buffs if you don't have the character and stuff, like that's cool. Like that brings trade skills back. But the requirement to get through the old shit to get to the better shit is the benefit of having that trade skill that high and being able to charge what you charge for it because you went through the drudge to get to that point.
Yeah.
Because that's MMOs. That's the way it goes. You know, this isn't Diablo where you log on and everything's there for you and you just have to work for it at this moment kind of thing. This is a tiered progression through the story of this game. So you should have to work through it, I guess, but not 100%. I don't mean like vanilla server type working through it. I'm not that old school, but to some extent, you know. But I do think it's cool that they did the trade skill squish, which is why I looked up this video, and that's the reason why we brought up Hazelnutty. Is that they're actually tiering off each thing. So vanilla will have its own 1 through 100 skills that you can learn and still get the completionist side of it. But if you want to pick up blacksmithing in BFA, you start at 1 and you go to 100, and that's it. Done.
It's not bad.
Yeah, so I've been really curious about the professions because I don't know if you looked, but the team roster, I added at the bottom of it the trade skills.
Oh, did you just pull that from Guild? Because you can see professions in Guild.
I know. I haven't spoken to you about it yet, but I was going to put up a thought that there were trade skill jobs as far as people bringing stuff to the raid for everybody.
Oh, well, I'll probably bring all the things like I usually do.
I know, but it's called
Delegation.
cooperation, and it dedicates a player to being part of the group in that regard. This is, you know, it's psychology stuff, it's sociology stuff, but like Art has always offered free enchants. So why isn't he and I'm not defending my brother. This is just the example I have. I have always thrown out free gems, but I've never gotten any ore for it. I've never got Art's never gotten really any extra gear for his free enchants. So stuff like that, my requirement for the guilds is free gems because I am the guild jewel crafter, as an example. But that requires that there's some donations for ore. You know, if you guys get extra ore, you throw it to Solid, he turns it into gems, you will always have free gems available. A trade crafter for the guild.
Yeah, that's why when we used to run our loot system, we had donations for materials so that we could have that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think that I don't mean everything, because alchemy for flasks, of course, cooking feasts, enchanting enchants, inscription is going to be the war scrolls.
Yeah.
So if we don't
I
have a
hate
class with us, I don't know.
My
Inscriptionists have
priest is a scribe.
Right, and I have one, and so does Art. So I mean, it's not a big deal. And somebody that picks up the banner, as it were, to be the guild inscriptionists will have donations of herbs given to them through the other players because they're getting free shit. So we're talking like Star Trek type of economy. You give, you get. And Wyso, for example, would be bringing all the war scrolls for whatever buff we don't have in the raid at that night. So if we don't have
I'm thinking of like the things that change talents.
Oh, well, those two.
No.
I hate that
Yeah,
new system. I want
that
the
would-
old stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that would be something else they would bring. Of course, that's a good point. But the war scrolls are the new thing for BFA. If we don't have a priest, we just bring the stam scroll, and we get a 75-80% version of the stam. So
Kind
that
of
would
like
be their
drums.
job. Yeah, exactly, just like drums.
Yeah, it's good.
Tailoring has something called flags, which you actually create a flag of different types that do different things. They don't have them data mined yet as far as what they do and where they will be allowed to be used. So I don't know. I think that might be cool, or it might be completely world content stuff. I don't know. Like
Yeah,
the experience flags.
That's what I was thinking. It sounds like it could be like a rep bonus kind of deal, like they have with the guild
there's-
standards.
There's 4 flags, and they have like terms to them of like attacking and stuff. Like of veracity, you know, something flag of veracity and stuff. So I don't know yet what they really are. I'm assuming you're absolutely right, but I don't know, so I put them on there. Leatherworking would have bardings and drums in the bank for the people that aren't tanks that get dazed. They could equip to barding when they're doing stuff. Just all these little jobs that people would have that aren't officers, so that they are producing to the guild, but then they're also receiving everything as a result of it. I think it would bring everybody closer together in the regard of the raid and actually being taking responsibility for each other, kind of thing.
Could be neat.
Yeah, again, it doesn't have to be every single trade skill, but for raiding wise, I know that you have never had a problem doing it, but it's not your job to bring all the food on all the flasks and so on and so forth. You should be dishing out that job and making sure that they're getting the materials they need. So you're still overseeing what you would do, but somebody else is responsible for it. So that gets people online and making sure they're ready for the raid, just like old raids. I know you've experienced this in older raids. I just think that maybe in some fashion we should have it, because it really does put everybody on the same page.
My problem's always been getting people to actually do it.
Sure. Well, that's why we need to figure out / find out what is worth pushing.
I do remember the old days, sending mats to a specific character or bank character, because there was no guild bank back then.
No, there wasn't.
You had a guild or multiple guild alts that were the banks.
Right, and you can have 1 or 2 most likely one tab in the bank that has a rank, which would be the guild tradecrafter rank or whatever, and that is their spot. So you can keep track of what they're pulling and what they're depositing.
I usually just let people have access to the specific tabs and then limit the amount of things that they can withdraw to how many stacks per day.
Right. But if you have somebody that isn't the guild jewel crafter, for example, pulling pulling ore out of the guild bank, why are they pulling ore out of the guild bank? That's for the jewel crafter or blacksmith, is what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, that's why I only give certain ranks that ability to pull from tabs anyway. So, like, anybody that I know I can trust has a specific rank. That's why they're split up into Wraith and Minion and shit like that. Because I'm not going to just promote somebody to a rank that can withdraw stuff from the guild bank that I think will abuse it.
Yes, I know how guild ranks work. I was saying a specific one that only they get access to the tab because it's only for the trade skill job that they're doing.
Like
all the tabs.
Well, I get that. But the problem is that you can't delegate bank access like that. You can only do it per guild rank, and each guild rank can have specific, whatever they want to. You can delegate each tab for that specific rank. That's why.
We're literally debating back and forth the exact same thing.
Okay, so are you saying that I should change the ranks to something specific? Okay, because it's just like I don't know. Okay. Don't really know what the point of that was, but yeah.
Point of what?
My friend and his buddy joined the raid, and they just said gotta go and left.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay. I don't even know what he's doing, I guess. Probably went back and to PvP or something.
You have interesting friends.
Yeah. It's the mechanic guy. He gives me free stuff. Wow, that's a lot of dudes. 3 fucking hunters and a healer.
Sure, why not?
And one of them's 909.
I'm 909 too.
Okay. Hold on a second.
You there, Shift?
Yeah.
You want a DPS or do you want a tank?
I don't care either way.
I'm impartial too, so.
Okay, here's how we're gonna settle this. We're gonna both say rock, paper, scissors, and then the fourth one we actually say what we would show with hand, but since we don't have cams here, we're just gonna say it out in voice. Okay?
Okay.
It's gonna work, ready? But you have to keep the rhythm. It's gonna go, for example, rock, paper, scissors, dick. Like when I say dick, that's what you're gonna actually say.
Dick. Alright, I'll
Ready?
play your silly game.
Okay, ready? Rock,
Ready?
paper.
Paper, scissors.
There's lag. There's lag.
Oh no! Of course there's lag. It's fucking internet. What?
Just make shift DPS.
Okay, shift. You're DPSing.
Okay. Well, what's your DPS? Maybe whoever has better DPS.
He's 909.
Yeah, I'm 909, brah. I am molten garbage.
Alright, I'm back. I was eating some cereal.
What kind of cereal?
4 hunters, 2 death knights.
Fruity Pebbles.
All right.
I had off-brand Captain Crunch for breakfast at 3 p.m.
This is
I
all
like-
That's because I hate cereal that's in a box because it tastes like cardboard to me every time. No
What
matter
the
what
hell?
cereal.
I buy the cheap stuff because it's cheap and I can get a giant 38-ounce bag of it.
Anything in
The-
the bag is the best.
My problem with that is that, like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my all-time favorite, and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch that's in the off-brand bags is like little fucking boulders. They're like horribly hard.
Huh.
And then you eat the ones in the actual Cinnamon Toast Crunch brand or whatever brand, the
Yeah.
Post brand, and they're crunchy and good.
See, I have the opposite issue. I don't know why, but the ones when I eat the out of the box stuff, it tears my mouth up.
What?
Yeah, it tears the roof of my mouth up, but the cheap
my
stuff
gosh.
doesn't. I haven't had that issue.
My
Have you tried
stepdad, he
chewing with your teeth instead of your gums?
Yeah.
my stepdad, all he eats is plain Kellogg's cornflakes.
How can you do that with no sugar or
He's
nothing?
weird. Nothing plain, and he will not eat any other brand. He said it just gets soggy too fast for him or something.
And
So
Kellogg
yes.
and fucking plain cornflakes doesn't.
Plain cornflakes, nothing else. Milk and cornflakes.
Hmm.
That's what he's eating for breakfast for like every morning for like the past 30 years. He doesn't eat any other cereal ever. Nothing else. Just plain cornflakes.
Wow.
I try to rotate between off brands just so I have some
And, If
variety.
he gets an ice cream cone, he never eats the bottom part.
What?
Oh my God.
Well, that's because
Yeah,
one
that
time
is
him and his
Hitler.
him
Hitler.
and his friend went to McDonald's, and his friend got to the bottom, and he bit in half a cockroach.
Oh.
So ever since then, he's
man.
never eaten the bottom of it.
Okay. All
And
right.
It's like, but it's the
I
best
get-
part.
I give him a pass on that. He's got PTSD.
Oh my gosh! Just imagine a cockroach in the bottom.
Yeah.
You would
Just,
ruin
just
my night.
remember, you eat about 70 spiders in your life while you're sleeping.
I hate spiders. And he
I'd rather
hates
get them back
cheese.
than seeing them.
He hates cheese.
Cheese? Oh.
Yeah, well plain like like cheddar American. He'll eat like provolone and Swiss. That's it.
Oh, so he doesn't like man cheese.
Processed cheese.
No. American cheese processed, absolutely. But like
Yeah.
a good cheddar, Tillamook cheddar,
Yeah.
uh,
he won't eat
Colby.
that.
He doesn't
No,
like
what is it?
cheddar, like old age sharp cheddar is the best.
just white cheese, basically, is from what I
Pretty much.
gather.
He's racist.
I don't
But
pick.
he knows people that's KKK, like legitimate KKK.
I know people like to eat like Gouda and all the other weird types of name cheese, but I stick to the. Well, I've never had it before, like blues. Yeah, like I've never had Gouda. I don't know what it looks like. I've never had blue cheese.
This is Weiso's mentality.
No, I'm.
Tried it. It's weird.
Well, yeah, that's
I'm
for pretty
one of those
much.
people that's tough to get to trust.
Yes, I'm the
Like,
same
if
way.
I try it, it's like, and I think it will taste nasty no matter what. If it tastes amazing, I will gag the whole entire time.
Yeah, if
Wow, you are
I hate
mind
that.
over matter,
I-
big time.
I know I hate it, and I cannot control it. Like
If,
it's like I want to like this stuff, but my body won't let me.
If
Like,
I
sushi. Oh, go ahead.
I was
It's
just
one of those.
yeah, I was just gonna say, if I don't know what's in it, it's usually better for me to eat, to try and eat it, unless it's like certain things. So I hate broccoli, I hate asparagus, and I'm not a fan of cauliflower, just because every time I've eaten it, it's tastes horrible. But I don't like
Asparagus is amazing.
I tried it. I tried it on the cruise that I went on. They made it as a side. It was, I was the other person at the table had it and they liked it. I tried it out because I got it with my steak and I thought it was terrible.
I'm like that with like olives and celery.
I've
Like,
never had olives, but I never like celery. It just tastes like
I
black.
don't- Shift, are you in left field over here with me where you've actually tried food?
I've tried
I
it.
tried
I've
everything
tried
twice,
olives,
especially
and
when I was traveling. Like,
Like,
it
there
sucks to
is-
hear people who hate stuff because even if they want to, they can't. Like, their mentality
I
won't.
know,
let them.
it's
That
so
really
awful.
sucks, 'cause you're missing out
Yeah.
so much.
Right. That's exactly what I'm thinking because there are very few things that I
Yeah.
dislike.
like I've like chili. Like if it has tomatoes in it, I will not eat it.
See,
If
I'm
it
like
tastes
that with the
amazing,
beans. I don't like beans.
But then again, it's like I can eat spaghetti sauce and pizza sauce, and it doesn't bother me. But like tomatoes and
Wow.
like spaghetti,
I just
I actually like 100% pity that.
it's awful.
I just don't like beans and chili. That's the only part I don't like.
Oh,
Cause
more
the
beans,
outside
better for
the
me.
outside texture, I just don't like it.
I'm like that with coconut. I hate the texture of coconut. Like I will not eat anything with coconut on it. But if I like the flavor of coconut, I love it. Give me a pina colada, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But it's just like coconut shavings. I don't know why. It's just weird.
I feel
Like-
bad for you guys.
I go to the sushi bar, and the only thing because I mean like sushi's got a bad rap because it looks weird. So
Yeah.
anything anybody texture sensitive, eye sensitive,
Nightmare.
or possibly it's very maybe smell sensitive because there isn't a lot of smell to any sushi. It's all cured, so the smell's kind of been cured away from it. But the only thing I will not eat at a sushi bar is like a fish head. I just cannot handle the texture of breaking through the fish's bone, the skull, and crunching down on it. It just, blech, I don't like it because it has a weird taste. It's gross. Anything else, eel, seared salmon
What about-
that's
would you-
it's slimy.
Would you try Mountain Rocky oysters?
Testicles.
I've
testicles?
if they're cooked, then yes, I would try it.
Like fried.
Yeah, as long as it's not, because I mean, I've seen the.
I would have to not know.
Yeah. Here's a fried biscuit. Sweet.
Right, I as long as it was cooked, because I've seen videos of people eating them raw and stuff like that. I would try it. I would absolutely try it before I would knock it.
I hated that show, Fear Factor. Where they eat like horse intestine. It's
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
See, like that doesn't interest me at all. I mean, I have like taste buds. I think that would actually make me like go, oh God, what am I eating? I'm totally in that same ballpark
No,
with
but
you
the
guys.
shit in Fear Factor, it's not prepared as food. It's not.
No, it's just raw.
Exactly.
Disgusting.
Exactly.
The idea is to
That
gross
is
you out.
That's a different category. But actually prepared food, I would have to sit and think about what I don't like to eat. And that's like, I don't like blue cheese because it's so vinegary. I don't like that. That's like all I can think of at the moment. As far as stuff I refuse to eat, like that level of stuff. There's like cauliflower. I mean, I could go without it. It's not my favorite thing, but it's not going to stop me from eating anything just because it's in it.
Well, my thing is that if I get to choose, I won't eat those specific things. But if somebody gives me, like, if I go to somebody's house for dinner and they make food, I'm going to eat whatever they give me. That's the way I was raised. But if I have the choice, I will avoid it because I know I don't like it.
Yeah, are
Yeah.
we playing or
Yeah.
what?
We have a bunch of people here that we're trying to summon.
Oh.
Yeah, we have 17 people right now.
Yeah, well,
What happened?
so many groups of 2 and 3, and the only way I could get fucking healers. The group of 4 was 3 hunters and a healer. A group of 2 was a healer and a DPS. This other healer
We
just
had like too many DKs, but
we did, but then he left. So, all right, I think everybody's here. Cool.
Is it on normal?
Yeah, it's on normal. I made sure I set that earlier.
Otherwise, we'd be reforming this raid because nobody would figure out to get the fuck out.
I just summon them outside.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like trying to herd sheep or something.
Oh boy, more are coming in.
Yeah, well, this guy can. I mean, the warlock is at least geared, and so is the druid, and that's what I'm hoping.
I don't care.
Congrats
As
on
long as it
everything,
goes
because it's
fast.
gonna just be raining those green circles. I hate that.
Well, we need to summon those 2 dudes outside.
oh, I gotta remember this fucking chess piece. 16 stacks plus if remorseless is and pillar is ending 6 seconds left.
Oh, they're here now.
Was at 20 plus 6 stacks. Do you remember this shit? Oh,
I can barely hear you.
I don't even pay attention to that. Like, cause I don't have that chess piece, so I can't even use it.
Does he not sound far away for you?
No,
I
I
am far
don't.
away.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
That could be over here, and then I can.
Oh man, I feel like you just like licked my ear.
I mean, I could put the mic in my mouth, but you want some of that ASMR shit?
No, thank you.
I just realized you're streaming, and that was really creepy.
Yeah, well, nobody watches while I'm streaming, so it doesn't matter. They only watch after the fact, which is kind of weird.
Oh, why does it say I have like a 50-day cooldown on my corner mini faces?
Did you use it on another tune?
No, I used it on this tune last night.
Huh. Don't die.
Oh my god!
My glowy button, it keeps lighting up.
Your shield.
Yeah.
I couldn't get out in time because I'm a stubby gnome.
You don't even have the
I don't think I have the right talent on. Because I was set up for something else earlier. I don't have Judgment from Light on. Judgment of Light.
Wait, what do you have on?
Consecrated Ground.
Oh, that one's fine too.
Yeah, I was just using that
The-
from when
the
I was in
difference-
dungeon.
The difference between those two is so minimal.
Yeah. I think that's the only different thing, other than not running Fist of Justice. I have Blinding Light, which doesn't really fucking matter for raids.
It works in more places than you'd think.
How did that guy die to a critical hit? Did he run into something?
I hope so. Well, at least I can hold some aggro.
Yeah, the one target that you are focusing. It's okay, it's how it is for warriors when it comes to fighting a prop paladin.
You're 20 levels higher than me. I don't care.
Yeah. I've noticed when I'm tanking on my Death Knight, I have to pop all my cooldowns to have AoE threat. And then even then, I can lose a target.
You mean your one cooldown being your runic sword?
No, if you run the fucking Bone Storm too, it does quite a lot of damage.
Yeah. I'm not running it because I need to be as tanky as possible.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm just saying,
Beware.
in an AoE situation, you could still lose.
I've ran Bone Storm since I could equip it until now, basically.
I like Bone Storm for dungeons. It's great.
Leveling in dungeons, it's a lot of fun. So here, since there's two Death Knights that actually play Death Knights, when let's say DBM, I'm making this very generic because I'm smarter than this with tanking. I'm just saying it for all understanding. When it says DBM calls out use defensive, you know how they do that?
Yeah.
What are you supposed to use as a Death Knight?
So it's gonna depend on so it,
Damage or physical damage.
well that and just the hit. So if it's just a regular hit, like say the Annihilate, just an example, then you just need to make sure you have active mitigation up. But if it's a big hit, which is your Bone Shield, your Marrow Rend stacks,
which is always at 10 stacks.
yeah.
Well,
Oh, you're talking blood decay. My bad.
Yeah. So other than that, you really just like if it's a big hit, pop Vampiric Blood. That's it. Not a lot else to do.
Pull up your runic power, vamp into Death Strike or vamp into Bloodsucker, whatever it's called.
The consumption. Or Blood Drinker.
Blood
Yeah.
Drinker, yeah. So you vamp Blood Drinker.
Right. So I respect that, but Blood Drinker doesn't reduce the damage I hit. So if it's like, let's
No,
say,
but you're reactively doing it.
Yeah. Your deal with DK is you're the heal tank. You heal reactively.
For the extra HP, and then as soon as the hit goes off, the Vamp Blood is still active. When you heal yourself, you get extra heals.
I understand that, but when you have it coming up, like let's say, I'm trying to fucking
Like Varimathras swipe.
No, because I would assume that would be a Bone Shield. That doesn't confuse me. So like on Maw of Souls, where the first boss does the jump down Sunder or whatever he does, the Frost Sunder, and at 15, 16, 17 with decent item level, that can one-shot you. But I have to do it like every 15 or like every 35 to 45 seconds. How am I mitigating that as a Death Knight when I have a 1.5 minute and a 3-minute cooldown? I'm just relying on Bone Shield and full health and hope.
Yeah, and that's about it. Yeah, that's all.
Runic power.
Your runic power for Death Strikes.
Yeah, pull it up.
Right, but that doesn't mitigate. It's only healing it back after I take the fucking slam.
Yeah,
that's
that's how it works.
Yeah.
That's your mitigation.
So you're an inconsistent meat shield with good heals, self heals, whereas druids are consistent meat shields with okay heals.
And paladins are the blocking and shit like that.
Yeah, I mean you could parry some of the damage, sure.
Where's my fucking pull timer?
Five, four, three, two, one.
I should have bought a flask.
Oh, I got a stand flask.
Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two.
So basically, I have no active mitigation except for bone shield.
Yep.
No, you have Icebound 42. Like,
That's
oh, you
not
get
an
like
active.
cooldowns. Yeah, I get it. Okay.
Four,
I'm just.
three,
You can go. You're getting knocked.
one.
Oh yeah, that should be a thing. Hit the.
At least you got in the air.
Shit. All right, I'm sorry. Back to paying attention.
Four, three, two, one.
Fucking DBM.
Four, three, two, one.
Oh, maybe. Okay. I'm not getting any WoW sound through my speaker, my headset. I think something reset with my WTF folder when I did this video card.
I guess that's possible.
Probably what happened. I turned on my audio to listen to Garothi scream at me, and I don't even have that.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Four.
I stayed in as a DPS and let the healers
one.
deal with my health.
I noticed.
I mean, I pop AMS.
It didn't work very well.
Didn't kill me. I think you would have killed me if I
Shit.
didn't do it.
You were at like 10% health
Wow.
with AMS.
Somebody stood in their decimate.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two,
So easy
one.
to avoid these on normal. It's painful
Yeah.
easy.
Who dropped decimate on the
Fuck
tanks?
this guy.
Hunter, ambassador.
Four, three, two, one.
You want taunt? Thanks. I didn't want him to smack somebody when I ran away.
3, 2,
Two,
Goes to second threat
one.
anyway. Just supposed to taunt.
I don't trust this indie developer Blizz.
And I got knocked back.
Four,
And I'm
Three.
an idiot.
two, one.
You killed somebody.
4,
Good.
3, 2, 1.
Fuck, I really need to get my sound back on.
You sure you don't
Screaming
press like
Hunter
Control
should
S or something?
No, it's not. It's actually my audio driver is or audio's not going through my headset because I had to reset all my settings for this video card. I just thought it was doing video settings, not every setting.
Run away.
God damn it. With 14 other people, that's a little embarrassing.
3, 2, 1.
It's on you? Okay.
Yep, it's because I have the most threat. It's just like he does on heroic. He always picks me
3, 2,
He does not.
1.
almost every
Hello,
time he
what happened?
resets. Ooh, chest, Warforge.
It's warriors.
Oh, it's 5 item levels higher. Oh, and I can't trade it, motherfucker.
You guys need a 930 Frost Relic?
I'm a pally, I can't use it.
Sound.
need it.
system default. Yep, it did. It completely changed all this.
You see this guy? He goes, JJ, Bombardeo, V.
Yeah, it's because he's from Ragnaros.
Ragnaros!
Bombardeo!
Okay, I got my sound back. If you don't need the frost relic, I could use it for,
Yeah.
Oh, you mean JJJ?
the whole point of this character is to do the frost mage tower, so.
The blood one's not that bad. DKs have it pretty good on that.
All three are easy as fuck.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I may do that one, or the blood one, I just don't really. The unholy one I don't care. Frost is the one that looks cool to me.
Unholy looks. Oh,
And then-
you had a problem with the horn.
yeah, he likes it
The
clean.
hilt. The blade itself I'm cool with. I know it's an unholy DK, it's always gonna look ridiculous, but the hilt and the giant curly horns are That was my sound of disgust. If you didn't catch that.
Yeah, I think I got it.
I don't.
I'm not sure I got it. Can you do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll have to do with that. Did you guys pull that?
Nope, somebody else did.
Let him die.
And they're all they're immune to Gorfing's grasp. Yay!
Yeah, that's the thing I hate about this trash. They're fucking immune to a lot of shit. I hate people who try to make shit go faster when it's not their job.
Yes. God, it's so boring.
You don't like frost DPS?
No, and I don't like unholy DPS. It just feels like a melee warlock. I would really just rather play a warlock.
We hit every single pool.
Yep.
The
LFR.
Kazian maid did it on purpose, mage.
You know, parses. You got a pad, right?
Because trash parses are a thing.
Trash
yeah.
bars.
Why else would the mage spec AoE?
Yeah, makes sense now. It's all coming together.
Fuck.
Maybe he thinks a mount drops.
Yeah.
I'll do the fire dude since I always do him.
Okay.
You gonna be okay if we stack him for here at the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, can I grab one of those flasks?
Yep.
Thank you.
Fuck, I just realized this entire time I've never used Chains of Ice. Damn it. It's a stupid legendary.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, cool, we got here.
Three, two, one.
You wanna move?
That just scared the shit out of me. I'm gonna pop a cooldown this next time.
3, 2,
Or he's gonna siphon.
1.
Oh, I got wrecked.
Got you up.
I wasn't ready for that at all. I was like, oh, I'll be fine. The first hit didn't do a lot.
That's your tiny little window that you'll learn. I know you did that because you thought you were going to be okay, but that's that little window for prop paladins where you wipe the raid because you thought you were going to live through it.
I just didn't think it would hit that hard.
Yep. Welcome. Welcome.
3, 2, 1.
I totally forgot as a prop pally you have to fucking time your shit, and I didn't at all. I didn't even do it.
2, 1.
You know why you didn't do it?
Because I'm a bad tank.
No, worse.
Because I play warrior.
Made you into a labor ignore pain kind of player. It's not
Oh.
even- It's Blizzard.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you get the,
2.
as soon as the dog gets the buff that he's about to swipe, you just hit your shield.
I do it when I see the timer hit 2.
Whichever. I just do it for the buff because I know that it's guaranteed up no matter what I'm doing. And then with my Death Knight, I'm just holding my
2.
hand over my Death Strike, waiting for the hit, and just immediately click heal.
Oh, dude, I don't even yeah, I pull up my raid power for this boss. Like I just blood strike, and then the AOE Q button. Oh, it's Q for me. Why am I saying Q button for you? It's fucking different for you.
I know, but it's in your head. I get you. And fucking AMS completely negating the swipe entirely. We're stupid.
I know, it's nice.
I tell you though, this is the first time I've like legit tanked other than LFR,
2.
and I do not enjoy my health bar.
Yeah, blood decay.
This is
like,
anxiety.
It is, man. That's why I was like, oh, I see.
3.
I just feel like it's a boring way to play.
I'm screaming for the for the entertainment factor, but it whew, is genuinely shocking sometimes.
2, 1.
I'm so used to my fast-paced warrior
2.
that, you know, playing the DK that's so much slower. It's much more boring.
And the paladin, when you start getting stuff going for 2 set, 4 sets, and a legendary or 2, it will be as fast-paced as your warrior.
Oh yeah, no, this is pretty
The
fast.
procking.
I don't have a problem with Paladin. I just need to remember I actually have to time shit, and I just can't push a button and have it up for 90% of the fight.
That's fucking warrior climbing an execute phase. He was like 5th.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
I played that on I LFR'd on my warrior 2 days ago, and I was like dead last, and then got to the execute phase and did it correctly, and I went to like 3rd. It's the first time I've experienced the execute rise.
I really
that's
like
how they do it.
the arms execute window more than I like Fury
That's
because
what
I'm so bad at Fury.
That's what I'm doing is arms, and it's actually it's crazy with arms because you can screw it up so hard, but if you do it right, watch out.
Yeah.
Do you want that?
Congrats on your trinket I can never get.
Do you want the trinket, Sully?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's the DPS one you wanted this whole
Yeah.
time?
Yeah, I've been trying to get it on multiple tunes and I just can't get it.
What are you supposed to use as a DK?
For tanking?
Yeah,
Anything. There's obviously the Dark Moon deck for Immortality is really good. The Glacial Wall from Coven is really good. Apocalypse Drive is really good.
Okay, so
So-
pretty much
The same shit.
normal shit. Okay,
Yeah, they're not
Wasn't
super
sure.
drastic.
based off of hitting and healing. if you were looking more into the DPSing area.
No, I mean, you can with like haste. So like if you got a really good fucking chrono shard because of the proc haste and the movement speed, fuck yeah, go with that.
Because I have a chrono shard that's 910.
Yeah, chrono shard's really good for DK because that helps your rune regen.
That was my very first relinquished piece, was a fucking chrono shard.
What's that guy rolling on?
I have no clue. You probably
for
think
anything.
somebody's giving it up.
Somebody will just hand him something.
What do you think?
Alright, so
We're
are
going
you
for
ready
it.
to do this?
No.
I got my cooldowns. I'm ready.
You pull the portal guys too, and then you fucking mass grip.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah, pull the portal guys. I'm gonna pull them, okay?
All right.
Okay, and bring your friends, and then you mass grip.
do it, do it, do it.
I did it. I just missed that one chick because I did it a little too soon.
I want procs.
Right? I wish I could use my artifact weapon cleave a little more often. I think that'd make this a little bit more fun.
It would make you broken though.
Well,
Yeah,
right, but, like heal for less, but just be able to do it.
Oh, it's not you're healing yourself that's broken, it's healing the fucking raid.
yep, because it's leech. It gives everybody leech.
Like even right now, blood DKs allow fucking 4 DPS comps to happen at 25 plus keys just because of that one skill.
Yep,
Okay.
team no healer.
I didn't realize that that was at the OP level it was.
Pretty much sums up DK's this expansion.
But they started out so mediocrely. It's only because of gear that they really got better. Mediocre, whatever.
Teachers on your online school, they're really affecting your English now.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'll teach you English.
Oh boy.
Born in
I
North
thought you were
Korea.
gonna. I thought you were gonna go like, I'll fuck teach you English or something.
He's born
like
in
you're
North
gonna make fun of
Korea.
yourself,
He knows better English than us. It's not fair.
right?
Cheater.
Oh, I need to give
South
you the
Korea.
frost relic.
Oh,
Remind me at the next boss and a half.
and a half. Yeah, I don't know. The Death Knight doesn't bore me too much. It's maybe from the mitigation and chaos of the prop paladin all expansion to just relaxing and clicking the button when I get hit. I don't know, maybe I'm just enjoying it because of that. Put it down, Gooch.
Huh?
Did you find any gnomes to hit people
You
with?
just crushed that crab or scorpion.
There's a gnome right here. Smack it. Smack the gnome.
Smack that gnome.
Do it.
Bam!
Never saw it coming.
I don't. Where'd he go? Shift, I'm reminding you to give me the frost relic at the
Oh,
boss
yeah.
and a half.
People are just gonna go wherever they want, so. Oh, you're the wrong person.
That's why so.
Thank you. What? I can't enchant that for you.
Damn, why do I have no garbage on this team?
Fuck you. Wait, the trade was complete even though it had that in there? That's funny.
Yeah. Hey, can you mark you two so I can just brain dead play this boss?
5, 4, 3,
Triangle and
Two.
square.
1.
We're going to the same places like we usually do.
Oh,
So
that
I'll
was the
be
other-
bottom and top and mid, I mean, like normal.
that was one of the other rookie things I did as a Death Knight is I was using Lila Necropolis, which is the 35% health or damage reduction.
Why
But
do you,
you,
why did you love?
Because this mage is retarded.
Dat Lust though. But it also reduces your health by 35%. And I was sitting here at 900 item level going, why is my fucking health so low? I never read that full talent.
I used to use fucking blood tap to reduce the damage, and then apparently I found out that's not a popular talent choice anymore. I was like, it's great. Yeah, it's great for because yeah, you need the DR and it was good. It's just nowadays you don't want to lose the you don't want to tap. You don't want to lose the rune.
Like heroic.
It's mid. It's mid again.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, because normal is mid, bot, mid, and then top. It's dumb that way.
How many people are sitting at top right
Oh, a couple.
now? No, blood tap. If you really, really need that shit, it's still powerful. But
Oh yeah, I loved it. I did it all the. I fucking did it all the time.
yeah, I never have used it, but I did my reading. All right,
Now,
top.
yeah, it should be bot and top.
I don't know where to go. I'll probably go top. I don't know
It says,
I'm
it
bottom.
says top is going right now.
Bottom's next. It's coming. It's just a little slower than top. See, it's up now.
All right, I'm
top
headed to
spawn.
Because I look at the map. And bot's done.
This destructor is going to be casting some shit here pretty soon because there's nobody.
Are you
here.
on it?
Do we go
Yeah, I'm
top
on
or
it.
is to go mid now?
I need top.
Yeah, go help him.
Oh
Got
my
that one.
god, it's wrecking me!
Mid is next, so.
Well, purgatory procced or perdition, whatever the fuck this.
It's purgatory. You had it
I
right.
know, but the debuff is perdition.
Oh.
The talent is purgatory. The debuff says perdition. It's a good thing I have a clue how to heal, or else that was fucked. And I only say a clue. Why would you do that?
Yo, who fucking blew the
Boomkin. Luna, the Boomkin.
Luna the chimp?
Bat spawn.
Yep, so do bats and I'm going bot.
I'm bot. I'll get the second one. Or not.
Yeah, somebody else got that one. And then
Oh,
I
was
stole
thinking I
that
was
one.
gonna be dead by then. Alright, top.
Hey look, bats are still here.
Uh-oh. Always disengage off.
Oh. Did you just grip that thing away from me?
Yes,
Fucker.
because I couldn't get there and I needed to start hitting, otherwise I lose DPS.
Okay.
It's true. The less time I have, uptime I have on my DPS, the smaller my penis shrinks.
He's up at top.
It should be top next.
Top is already up.
Yeah, and then mid is coming.
Destructors right now. It's just dying.
Yep.
Oh my god, look at all those juicy mobs. Save something.
Look at all this juicy mob. Stop blowing them back, you twat!
We win.
No. No, we don't.
Somebody got legendary.
Somebody got one on the first boss, too.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
I got
they
the
got
crappy
the...
wrist.
Ah,
sword
fucking
armor.
ring.
Aim.
I want a goddamn chess piece.
You and your chess pieces!
I can't get it.
Give me the ring!
I think I can use this
You
one.
want mine? Mine's 935.
Yeah, take his, cause I'm actually gonna
Take
use
all
mine.
noms. This guy does not have a piece over 910, so thank you so much.
There you go. Might want to tell them Portal.
I did.
They were running down to the machines.
Yeah, I just saw them all do a 180. Shift, why did you give me this incredibly valuable obliterum?
That shit's invaluable.
No, it was sarcasm.
Why are people rolling? Are they assuming people are putting shit up for... Oh my god.
Getting asked for the ring now.
Tell them to fuck off.
Jackie is rolling in her grave right now. And by grave,
Well,
I
you didn't put it up for roll, so fuck them.
I'll just ignore him.
I have pretty decent luck when I'm in LFR, and I am just hounded the entire fucking run. I respond to the first 2 or 3 people, and then after that, I'm just fucking tired of it. I
Yep.
just ignore people.
I just don't respond a lot of times. Nah, I'm gonna pick up my Hellstones this time. Somebody went to Iminar. Summon these dickwads that aren't even here.
How would he go there?
Cause they're retarded.
That's the dumbest thing. Has anybody ever gone to Almanar after ENR? I guess if you want to just do Mythic.
Summoning the stupid hunters.
Lost. Thank you.
Yeah, see this feral druid? That has the fire cat thing?
Yeah.
Can you guys help me get that? I heard you need like 3 people on Firelands. You have to like kneel before the boss or some shit.
Oh, that's an achievement. No, I thought that just was a drop. The achievement is the kneel to the flame.
Yeah,
And
isn't
that's-
that how you get the skin?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's an item that drops off the boss.
Staff, though.
Yeah, it was a staff.
But
And they had seeds. There's like seeds and shit you could get too.
Oh, I can solo it then, like over a week.
The what?
I think the staff drops on like the
Yeah.
second to last.
It's a master stag helm or Fandral stag helm.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I popped that thinking it was my throw weapon.
Three,
Because I'm so used to throwing my weapon at the boss to get the initial threat.
fuck is looks?
It's Moans, the guy that doesn't show up, the guy with the shitty Shadow Priest girlfriend.
Oh, ew, dude.
Beware. Incoming.
I don't understand why. I guess it's you. Why he would go to BlizzCon when he doesn't even play the game anymore.
Because they meet a bunch of people they know from the game, and his girlfriend helps host a podcast
Stop.
for Heroes.
2, 1.
Collapsing.
Oh God.
Beware.
Get this aggro.
I'm not gonna get into
Ah, God.
What's up?
What's up, man?
like, oh, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got
Alt.
you. Oh my god, it's on Gooch. Oh, it's on me, it's on me. Oh.
She hurts.
I'm coming down. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good
we need
now.
another 4 ads though, because Gooch is.
Okay.
Good luck telling one of these pugs.
Leave the warrior. I think he could do good.
3,
I don't know.
I had no
2,
fucking runic
1.
power. God.
Beware.
I gotta pee.
How are you getting wrecked?
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Well,
Incoming.
no tank for the portal.
I got meleeed for over 2 million.
I can switch over for this class. If it's just an eye level thing, right?
It might be.
Yeah, probably is. That's fine.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead?
Yeah,
Shift.
that's fine.
So then we don't get people bailing.
2, 1.
Beware. Danger.
I'm jumping down.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Why you know buy BlizzCon tickets?
Because I'm broke as shit. I don't have money.
But bro, it's BlizzCon.
I don't even have a job right now.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep,
Alright,
got
I'm-
fired.
What happened?
Oh, we died because nub sauce here. It's a little squishy.
Mm,
Did we lose any heal? No, we got all 3.
Nah, we lost 2 DPS. We lost the warrior and some hunter. It doesn't matter, we have plenty of fucking deeps.
Are you Frost or Unholy?
Frost.
Every time I swear
Oh
I see
man.
every time I see a Destro walk, they always run in fire and brimstone. I don't understand. Is it like buffed or something? Like I don't understand.
I'm
Throw-
taller than you.
Throw the mark off me so they don't get confused.
Oh, he left because he was lagging.
Oh man, you were the top DPS and I just swapped you over to tank. Fuck.
It's okay.
I
You
can
get him
Five.
tank.
first.
4, 3, 2,
You get him first, Wesley. You get him
One.
first.
Yeah. I thought that was universal.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I know it's a joke, but I still don't know what to say to that.
No, I just figure that y'all know that when I tank, I take the boss first.
2, 1.
So I didn't think to say anything. And then I was talking to somebody else. I was talking to Tori. She just got here.
I am going up, right?
Yeah.
Wow, so your screen looks so pretty.
3,
Oh, it does?
2, 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. I'm glad it looks good. I don't have any dropped frames yet, so I'm pleased. I don't have any windows open other than WoW and the software.
You got a live cam going of yourself. That's cool.
Yeah, I got a better camera a couple weeks ago before I lost my job. It was on sale, so it was like definitely worth it.
You didn't get fired for being racist again, did you?
No.
3, 2,
Yet another universal fact. Interesting.
Yes. It's an old story.
Are you down here? You taking this one or what?
No, I just thought you could tank it because you're a DK.
3, 2,
Don't rub it in.
1.
Beware.
I didn't even mean to. I was just trying to find an excuse.
Wow, so you should come work for sales, Verizon, sell people phones.
That's in Texas.
Well, I mean, you can do it from home now. Yeah, you could work for customer service from home. Sales is a little trickier to do from home, but fuck.
2,
Don't they? Isn't that a certain Don't they have state requirements for certain work from home jobs?
You'd have to look into it. I'm not sure what they are up north. I mean, in the south, of course, everything's right to work, so businesses can be like, go fuck yourself, work harder, you know.
Yeah.
But plenty of jobs.
I was hoping to get hired at a bank.
I'm gonna go up.
Yeah, no, Tom. I was
yeah,
gonna.
yeah.
I was hoping to work at a local bank because they have a bunch of branches and need an IT guy, but they found somebody better than me, and they picked him or her.
2,
So I'm a little sad. They emailed me this morning and said, "Yeah, sorry, we went with the other guy." But I'm glad they told me.
Yeah, I was about to say, at least you got an answer.
3,
Yep.
2,
Most places just say "fuck you," but these guys are actually really nice. They're pretty cool.
Shoot me a copy of your resume and I'll look it over and make it look so good that people will at least be like, oh, bro, we gotta get this guy in here.
Yeah, I redid it late last year through a website that specializes in it, but it was just like automated thing, so I haven't had anybody look at it.
Gotcha. Yeah, just send it to me as a message, and I'll I guarantee you I'll get you interviews. But then that's all on you.
Yeah,
Beware.
You can't be like, I hate black people.
I'm rooted. Fuck, I did.
1.
Beware.
I forgot I had it. I was like, what's this thing? Oh. We got an imp over there.
Oh, I can't DPS either. I hate WoW.
Are
What do
you
you
playing a paladin?
Yes, I'm playing a paladin, just geared up for the fucking mage tower.
I was just like, what the fuck? You look like a warrior.
Yeah, it's coin of many faces.
3, 2,
Got all excited for a second there and thought that y'all went horde.
Beware.
No.
Here, I'll massacre. Oh fuck.
3, 2.
Yeah, I would have liked to do that, but she fucking popped that stupid NATO thing. Alright, going up. I wasn't sure if I was going up or not.
3, 2, 1.
Heal me, fucker.
3, 2, 1.
Who put the fucking flame on me?
Why are you at so low health?
Cause this asshole healer is not doing their job.
3, 2,
Yeah, I
One.
don't understand why.
I'm
they're-
still tanking this thing.
Everybody just died up here.
Cause the healer's not doing their job.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. I'm below shift on D. I hate this.
Are you? Where are you going?
I was trying to taunt the thing. It was on deep sound rain. We don't even have a hero.
Nope.
There, we have hero now.
2,
After my
One.
cooldown, sweet.
You're welcome.
Three, two, 1.
Beware.
I actually had to use cooldowns on that last portal. Because the healer couldn't fucking... They didn't want to stack. I don't know why. They just stood at range the whole time.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Incoming.
That was sloppy as fuck.
Yo, Solid, you want this? It's a no shadow relic.
I think blood... No, I think it's iron...
Is it
Shadow.
double blood?
Yeah,
Double blood iron?
I don't think so. I think it's blood, shadow, and iron.
No, but
Correct.
for like DPS or whatever.
Oh yeah, for DPS it's double frost and shadow, I'm pretty sure. For
Mhm.
Yeah, it's all yours.
Mm,
you should be able to do high command no problem.
yeah. It's the running away from this guy and getting tapped while I'm trying to strafe and hit him with my heel and stuff like that was just... I don't have that down.
She hits pretty hard too.
Yeah. That fed ups Holy Paladin is holy shit bad.
Yeah, I think that's part of why we were dying up top on that last portal, because he
Dude.
wasn't stacked.
Well, yeah, and look at his healing. You almost out healed him, and Shift doubled his heal. Like, I don't even know if he's clicking buttons.
Oh my god, you're not kidding.
Yeah. So that was...
He's just spamming flash of light. With
Is
beacon
he?
active, yeah.
Great.
I hope there is good 10-man, what's the word I'm looking for?
Mechanics? Scaling?
In BFA.
It'll be the same as this time.
Yeah, it'll suck at the beginning, and then it'll get easier.
Apparently, I can do AoE DPS. I just can't single target.
Yeah, I'm the same way on mine. I suck at AoE. I mean, suck at single target, but AoE is just so easy to do. I can only do like 1,000,000 single target. And that's at like 940 something.
I think I was doing like 550.
Yeah, but you're like what, 910 with. You're probably not a great relics in your weapon.
Frost is one of the more gear dependent classes. Because like you need a certain amount of crit and mastery to be able to do decent damage. Like otherwise your killing machine won't proc and all your
Yeah, my killing machine. Oh my god, it doesn't ever proc.
So it's like a boomkins, you know?
Yeah.
There's a pyroblast.
Hey, somebody interrupted it.
I was just in time. Like I just happened to tab to the right target.
Who the fuck is back there? Who the fuck is back there?
I don't think anybody is.
No, he went for someone and then the person like blinked or something.
Probably one of the mages. Or the druid. That's AoE deep. I mean, Luna.
Oh, I shouldn't be running Breath of Syndagosa either.
Obliteration.
I run that because of all the other content I was doing.
AoE stuff.
For this next fight you probably want Scythe though. Oh,
Oh,
you
yeah,
want
Frost
Tank
Scythe.
though, right?
That's if the ads don't get murdered.
They'll stay up with this DPS.
Yeah, you might be right. Probably is better if he tanks this and you DPS it though.
Yeah, I'll go back to tanking unless something horrible happens.
I need to learn how to ret.
Yeah, have fun with that.
That's easy. It's like marksman.
I've never played
Alright.
marksman.
Y'all have a good evening.
Yep, see ya.
Basically,
that it's,
save all your holy power for judgment, and then dump your holy power in the thing.
It's your vulnerability window.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like Colossus Smash kind of thing.
Yep. Identical to it.
They're taking that shit away from BFA, right? I think
Yeah, they're
it's-
making the judgment window much less prevalent.
It's going to increase the amount of damage you do, but it's not going to drastically. It's not literally going to be the difference between 500k and 1.5 million DPS. Like that is literally, if you're not vulnerability windowing correct with marksman, ret, or arms warrior, you are losing 3/4 of your DPS.
Oh my god, I got stuck. Need to have somebody do portals or pods.
I have rank 3 Vengeance runes already. That's funny.
Get Fade in here.
You bastard.
We only have 3 healers.
You got those mana buns just for that reason, didn't you? You did, I knew it.
No, bring him in as enhancer. He'll wreck shit. Oh, never mind. I think maybe he wasn't done. I thought he was done.
Distro walk ain't gonna do much this fight.
I'm gonna make Hunter.
Oh, what'd I do?
He wasn't talking about you, sweetie.
I can do third one. It's normal, bro. Never done pods before. You know he's lying. He's got heroic gear. He doesn't know BS.
See, I've never done pods before, but when I get in it, within 2 seconds, I can figure out what I'm supposed to do.
Simple, yeah.
I don't understand that.
Oh,
And
dude.
I'm not a fucking genius.
What you just said reminds me of it. Actually, hold on, I gotta find it. I need to find this. Hold on.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna post it on Guild and then I delete it after. I'll leave it up for good measure.
Should put it in the meme spot,
4,
probably.
3,
Oh, true.
2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now he just refused to get in it.
3, 2.
Oh, the healer went in.
Yeah, somebody.
Kick the hunter.
Well, if the healer's gonna do this first bot, it's fine.
No, but
If he doesn't get in the next
the
one,
principle of him not following a direction, really.
that's true. If he doesn't get in the next one, I am gonna kick him.
1.
Was he one of the ones that came with the healer?
Probably.
4,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Mirror ads. Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
That hurt.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Four,
Oh my god, Chains of Ice, I keep forgetting.
1.
Well,
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, taunted. Weird.
yeah, it's okay.
It was on cooldown too. It actually went off.
1.
I got it.
4, 3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2,
2.
1.
Healer went in again. I guess I ripped.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry for getting the third one. I was picking up ads.
That's fine.
3,
I was wondering why I was getting trucked.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You're gonna have to take a fourth.
4,
3,
3,
2.
2,
We both have
1.
It's fine. I have 4.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2,
3,
1.
How's that mage already dead?
Because he stood in Blade Storm.
Sweet.
3,
4,
2,
3,
1.
2, 1.
Next
Is-
guy in 8.
4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
I'll get him.
3, 2,
Ah, you still got there before me.
1.
I have 2 charges of horsey.
4, 3,
Oh, bad tank.
1.
Yep.
Everybody knows you run Sang.
I got boss.
2, 1.
Really? But Sank's not in that one. It's blessing a spell warding and retribution aura.
2, 1.
Spell warding is, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's on that tier, and I
4,
didn't see a reason to run red aura.
2, 1.
What? No.
2, 1.
You're supposed to run spell warding.
Oh, I thought that was like a situational thing.
1.
Like 9 out of 10 things, so not really situational.
Oh,
If you need the mobility,
2.
that's when you don't run Sanctuary.
4,
So-
3,
but spell, yeah,
I don't think we have another pile.
we don't.
Okay, popping cooldowns when it comes to this.
3,
Papa personal.
1.
Woo! Woo!
I got you. I'm in
4,
front.
3,
That procced my cheat death.
1.
I even used anti-magic.
3,
You're gonna get her or what me?
1.
4,
Too late.
2,
Okay, I got her now.
3, 2, 1.
Who did that?
Did what?
They fucking kicked that ad away all the way across the room.
1.
I thought you couldn't do any CCing.
You can if they're not blade storming.
2, 1.
If they're blade storming, they're immune. It's like warriors used to be
4, 3, 2,
immune to all CC during blade storm.
3,
Why the fuck are they over there?
1.
Because people aren't stacked in any way whatsoever.
2, 1. Three, 2.
Oh my god, I barely lost to this fucking druid.
I upgraded my cloak. I bet I could ask for it.
Tell them suck a dick.
Okay, kick the mage who died and kick the fucking dumbass hunter who didn't.
I don't know if we should kick the hunter because then we're gonna lose the healer that's carrying.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's a concern.
Yep.
Why?
It's the healer that's
The healer
carrying.
was his friend that went in then.
No, it's the shitty holy pally that went in.
Yeah. I mean, at least he has an understanding of the mechanics, I guess. How did he
But
heal that time?
he was in the pod, so he was not gonna heal.
Oh, okay. I even out-healed him. Dang.
Yeah, he just wasn't in the pods. He just wasn't there.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in the pods. That's why.
This guy's upset.
Yeah, it's joking. They're friends.
Oh, I see. Even though Bear Arc is way down there. Isn't that the person you asked?
Yeah, he's getting carried.
I DPS'd him.
He had to been the
I'm
one
garbage.
Kick the fucking Spanish piece of shit.
You're
There you go. Adios.
Is he really doing that bad?
He's 800k DPS on that fight.
And he
I,
died early.
I almost,
still-
yeah.
He says he just said he can't repair. What? Why wouldn't you say that if you needed to repair your gear?
Oh, I just realized. I thought I was number 2, like really close. I'm not even close. It was just some other fucking DK. I just saw the red bar. I was like, oh, that's me. Fuck. I'm number 4. I suck.
Did you kick Kazun?
I did.
Okay.
I kind of want to roll. I'm gonna.
he wasn't running Frost Scythe. I thought that was like a guaranteed thing. Like Frost Scythe's really good, isn't it?
It's good for AOE.
Yeah, If it's a single target fight, you get rid of it.
Yeah.
He's running Pluto. Oh, he's got really good gear. Mythic gear.
I literally took the robot and then went back to council because I'm a fucking moron.
Wow.
Anyone have a tome of change talents?
I have some in the bank.
Can I get the ones in the bank? I don't want Sal to give back the garbage I gave him.
I wasn't even thinking that until you said it. Then it was gonna happen. That's funny.
Jump when you're out of the bank.
Trying to put stacks in here, and weak auras is being gay. Is it in my bags? Where'd it go?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Squashing you.
Dodging that shit.
I'm squashing you.
Oh, there it is. I was like, where is this item?
You have to sneak up, Gooch. You gotta go through other characters, through their images, and just slowly whittle your way over to them, and then BAM!
Wow, this guy's running some weird talents.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Bro Storm!
Are we lasting now?
No.
So,
Three.
basic, whatever.
2, 1.
You know that sleep canister? Can I AMS it?
I don't know.
Four, three, two, one.
Yes, you can.
Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, three, two, one. Four,
I'll transition.
Yep, there it is.
Oh my
sorry.
god.
That was me, that was me. Sorry.
I just barely dodged it once you hit it. I was like, ah!
Pretty sure I got hit by it, but I didn't. 4 of them went off simultaneously. And that fucking druid just went straight through it. Oh look, it's Luna!
4, 3.
The fucking druid just dashed through
1.
2 of them.
Yep, not surprised. Blinks don't work that way.
And they're getting rid of it. Phase Beast will be a like 120% run speed now.
4,
It's
3,
actually really good.
2.
Oh yeah,
One.
it's just they want to take the blinking away because that's a mage
Oh,
thing,
I'm
I guess.
totally okay. Oh, god damn it, really?
Four, 3, 2.
Well, when I
1.
cycle my shit correctly, it's not too bad.
I just don't like this fight as
When I get-
anything less than a
So when I
warrior.
get caught with my hands in my pocket and I don't have any fucking
Three,
runic power.
two,
That's bad.
1.
Beware.
What how many stacks are you trying to keep up on Storm minimum?
7 or 8.
Okay.
I think 6 is the yeah, is the minimum.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the 5 thing.
already.
Yeah. These two deeps, you and the other two that we pulled in are pretty good.
Oh my god!
Just gonna let these people go. This
oh
is
my
crazy.
god. So bad, this druid. Okay, people. These people are awful.
Yeah, they are.
How?
Luna keeps hitting shit. He just got bounced.
Oh my.
That wasn't Luna.
No, there was a different druid that time.
Yeah,
That
it's Sugar Venom that did that time.
4,
Unless
3,
yeah.
2, 1.
And of course, my bone shields fell off. No heroes happening.
This mage doesn't want to use it.
I feel like everyone, all the pugs are treating this like an LFR.
They must be. We got drums. That's so sad. When I was doing this the other day, one of the tanks just let me take it from this phase all the way to the end, and I was like,
I've had
That's
that.
how we did it in our past guild.
Yeah.
That's
You're
the other tank, the MT
two,
as he called
one.
himself. He wouldn't do anything third phase.
The old way of doing this was you actually let the other tank die, so that the raid damage goes away.
I got a cloak I want legs. I got 920 raid finder legs, it's fine.
Papa Plague will take that cape from you. Oh shit, one of the healers left. We need to find a healer.
If we need a healer and people like are gonna leave or something, I'll just bring my druid. I really don't care.
Yeah, you can have this this cloak. I got a 920, so I think I can't trade it. Fuck.
It's all good.
I keep forgetting, like, this tune has not looted high item level shit.
We aren't able to play musical items with our alts like we do our mains.
I just haven't gotten anything to give away.
Yeah.
Oh, you got that ring. That's about it.
Yeah, got the ring for sure. That was the 25 item level upgrade.
You know, I didn't think the Avenger Shield would go all the way across, but it did. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Luna's gonna heal. Yay.
Oh, kill me now.
Well, they main spec healer, apparently.
Okay. Well, anything's better than what she was doing as a fucking
Oh
feral.
my god, I just remembered I did not use fucking Chains of Ice on Aimnar.
You're still not doing it.
I hate this. Why would you do?
What? Don't blame me.
I hate changing legendaries because it's like
it literally this legendary is here, a new skill for your DPS rotation that you would never think of.
So when they're chained, you do damage, extra damage.
It's the act of having stacks.
Basically, you put on this legendary chest, and every second you get a stack, or every 2 seconds. When it reaches 20, and it goes up to 20 stacks. So each stack does your Chains of Ice, which is like your hamstring, will do damage times the number of stacks you have. And it's really good math-wise. So you just have to like fucking hamstring them every 20, 40 seconds.
you're like
And
a
you're
weak aura.
not.
Oh, cause why the fuck? Ugh.
It's just so out there in the rotation that you would only use it in a CC perspective, so learning to forcibly do it is weird.
You should be doing any kind of slowing and CCing anyway. Get good.
Why? Then I would be wasting runes. Get good.
Get good.
No, get better. What? Look at this guy showing off his mythic. We were like, what? What balls and stuff?
We know that we're both wrong, Ship, because it's actually be best. Melania Trump, she says so.
Really?
Yeah. Her campaign to help children is be best.
I don't even know where to start.
It's it's unbelievably broken English turned into an American slogan.
I'm gonna just contribute to that conversation by saying that I've seen her nipples.
Jesus.
Yeah, she did that shoot. Was it with Playboy, I think?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, I think that's the first pair of nipples
it
I've
was
seen
with
in the first
boy.
lady.
Yeah, but this was when she was young.
Yeah,
I
but
don't-
still,
is
they were
she
still hers.
less plastic
Then-
on her face?
I was just saying to Solid, this is not old. She's not like she is now.
Well, I probably wouldn't want to see Hillary's, but Michelle's
Oh,
alright.
Well, yeah.
Hillary was one of those like super cute girls when she was younger. Like not like sexy, just like, oh, she's cute. Like that kind of like nerdy looking cute.
Yeah.
I've seen younger teenage photos of her and up to 18ish.
She just did not age
Google
well.
Search
4,
history is gonna be
3,
weird after tonight.
2,
Thanks to
1.
you. Oh no, I popped.
3,
Oh fuck. Habits.
1.
So we're not doing the split groups. So if you don't see anybody at orange when the ad spawns, it's okay. I'm
just gonna follow. Blue.
everybody's going to diamond.
1.
That's how I'm making them do it.
Trying to get any of the
4,
organizations to
3,
suicide.
2, 1.
Yeah. Especially with Luna and Sugar. Oh, get off me! Okay. We're all going here. Got it.
Yep. And then I'll go grab the ad.
Okay. Well, why did I bother coming over here?
By the time I get to that fucking ad, it's gonna
Uh-huh.
die.
It's not dead. It's not even close.
I'm okay. It had to come to me.
3,
I got the boss.
2, 1.
All yours. I'd take that, but it's dead.
3,
Why did he just
4,
run on top of
3,
one?
2, 1.
Okay.
incoming.
Whoa.
This Poe person's retarded.
This fucking Death Knight's trying to get himself killed. Ship.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry. I honestly can't see my own character. Not even
That's not
excuse.
good.
I only see myself when I pop Remorseless Winter.
Oh my gosh.
2, 1.
I don't know why this made this
3,
fucking character.
2.
I wanted, you know what?
One.
The reason why I made this fucking character is because I wanted to learn the other tanks.
Oh, right. This was. One
But
of
you
them.
made a gnome, and that was your first mistake.
No, but
rip healer.
3, 2.
it's Fetish. That doesn't fucking matter. I do more healing than he does.
I taunted him, but I can't take him.
Oh,
3,
4,
2.
3,
oh man.
2,
Good thing I had this
one.
shit pulled up.
Where are we going?
Diamond again.
Oh.
I'm only at.
Triangle's next.
Yeah, I'm only at triangle to grab Bagra.
I'm just gonna go triangle.
Well, I figured with this DPS, splitting the group in two was not exactly the best idea.
No, you've got it right. Butcher one, and then everybody can come over here and finish off the last one.
Yeah, because look at it, it's already half health. And he hasn't popped out yet.
4, 3, 2,
Oh,
1.
gear rock.
Watch out, don't die.
And everybody dies. Oh, I thought we were gonna lose.
Just him. He died to Apocalypse Blast.
3, 2, 1.
Yep, staying on the tank. GG.
He had the
Did he
fucking
live?
debuff.
I know, but I was in the circle, but everybody else was fucking...
He went to you without, yeah.
3.
He was fine. He was far enough away.
Oh my God.
It was the jackasses that stood with me next to him.
One at melee and one at far range.
Oh, I thought I was far enough away.
No, Gooch.
2.
I had a weird angle.
Can you be our
Out of
Gooch?
res.
Yeah, go ahead, bring him up.
Yeah.
I can't. Where is he? Oh,
I
somebody
got
else.
him, I got him, I got him, I got him.
Oh,
1.
he's on the other side of the map.
3, 2,
This is the
1.
first time
Ruiner.
I've ever had battle res. Ever.
So much responsibility.
Right? It's not like
It
I'm.
sucks as a warlock where you have to cast it.
Oh, really?
2.
Oh! That was the second one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
2-minute
Damn
BR.
it.
He's fine.
Oh no, it's a thing. Purple?
Yeah, no,
didn't
it's
real-
triangle this time.
I didn't even realize that I had a first stack. There's my.
If it takes 2 minutes for the ass, I can get you up.
It
It
won't.
won't take 2 minutes, but.
I'm sure I can take the majority of the
If you take,
strike.
Yeah, if you use your cheat death, you can take the second or third one.
Ardent Defender.
Yeah, Ardent, excuse me. So pop your 50 for the second one, and then pop Ardent for the third one. You'll be
Yeah, we
fine.
never lost it either.
Oh, yeah, we never use drums. Yeah, you guys got this.
Why do we have to? We have fucking a mage.
Yeah, you know, he's also a talker in the raid, so I
mage.
don't know why.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, then use your 50 next, and then your cheat.
Would it really hit that hard on normal if I just use Shield of the Righteous?
I don't know. You have a higher item level, so it's on you.
2.
Yeah, it didn't do shit for.
15 seconds for a B, right?
Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, I'm just pop my cheat death on this one.
Yeah, I don't know what the third one might do.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3.
And
I-
wow, I just pulled out 3 of my fucking mustache hairs.
I just popped 50 for that one, and I had our Shield of the Righteous up. Didn't hit hard.
Okay, I got him now.
Oh, I just popped. I just popped fucking cheat death. I was like, oh, I got this. This is good.
I got this. This is good. And nothing.
3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2,
Oh, we're gonna get him.
1.
Still didn't use hero.
4,
All right. That's exciting.
Aw, no tear.
I didn't grab any coins.
If his DPS is gonna be so bad, he should at least hero.
Yep. Oh, I still have LFR to try and get tier.
Yeah, me too.
Cause
So many
I
shoulders and
I-
helm.
I already have shoulders and legs. I needed the chest piece and the gloves. I could use the helm, but I mean, we haven't got that far yet. I really need to get rid of these 890 pieces of shit. Cloak would have been nice too, but you know.
Ooh, I really like the 2-step bonus. That's kind of cool.
My DK doesn't have tier. He doesn't have it at all. I can't get it. It just won't drop.
You did all 3 of them no problem without it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your item level when you did it?
Did which one? I know, but I meant like what tank. DK, I
That's
was.
what I meant. I was only talking about DK.
Oh, DK, I did it at like 920 something. Maybe that's a little high. I don't remember. I know I did the Demon Hunter at 898. That one was a joke.
I don't want to hear your D-sized doing it super low item level. Meh. I was just
Mage
talking
Tower?
about the DK. Yeah, Mage Tower.
You can do it at 910. I just used the relinquish it and did it at like just around 910.
Yeah.
And you did the Frost one, the Unholy one, or the
I
Blood
did all three in one day.
at 910? You're a better player than I am.
The hardest part was the tank. Like, I don't know if honestly, because I'm a gnome, but you know in second phase, it's like a DPS check, and then these lines come at you and then they
Yeah.
shoot off. I couldn't
Yeah.
jump over the fucking lines, and I didn't know if it was 'cause I'm a gnome.
It probably is.
That's fucking great.
Like, that was the only time. I think I tried like 6 or 7 times. Granted, I knew the fight really well since I did it on my other character, like the tank.
Yeah, I know the fight really fucking well.
Oh yeah, I'm
But
sure.
I'm a clicker, like 6 out of 10 of my skills. So I just that skill level cap is a lot higher for me, that I have to really know and do what I'm supposed to do in order to hit the same markers that you guys are hitting with all your hotkeys. But being left-handed is a struggle.
You kids and your stinking hotkeys.
Hey, DPS is marksman and stuff like that. You can click the shit out of
Yeah,
it.
it ain't bad as marksman.
But as a melee DPS or a tank, you can be such a better player with hotkeys.
Yeah, a druid for starters. Druid. Like Feral or what's Boomkin. Boomkin, so many keybinds, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And
Druids in general have a shit ton of keybinds.
I just got a lot to click.
I get one. You got another one of those flasks, Wiso?
Yeah.
I have flasks on my paladin. I just never moved them.
We're just gonna stand on top of each other.
Wait, what's the normal?
Because normal the cleave doesn't cleave.
I thought it did.
It's only on heroic that the cleave
So I
does
don't have
that.
to run out?
He's
What?
talking about
No, there's no necrotic on normal.
So as DPS, I just go back and forth, right?
Yeah, that's it. Or you stand in the what's it called?
Sugar Venom should be pooping on me. I don't know how he isn't.
Wait, hold on. There's a spider in my apartment, and Tori wants me to kill it. So give me a sec.
Oh noes!
You gonna take off his shirt and show where the beach is?
Why is he
Hell.
wearing the full moon cloak?
Yo,
Does he not
yeah,
have any-
this Spoon King, if he has all this gear, he has the ring.
Yeah. Or the shoulders at least.
Well, that explains something about his healing.
No, that's
Holy-
just Sugar Venom.
Holy crap. No. Fed ups. Look at his achievements.
Oh man.
Getting that in normal Antorus, like, damn.
Whoa. What's his heal? What's his HPS?
300 or under.
Wow, I could do that on my Holy Paladin, and I don't know what to press.
I did LFR with my I queued up for all 3 specs with my paladin because I have 75 on every artifact and whatever. And I barely know how to do holy. I just knew enough to get the challenge done. And we did kill Jaden because I had a old ass fucking garrison or class hall mission to get the coin. And I was like, I'll just do this and get it out of here. And I like demolished everybody on healing. And the other guys were geared. Like
I
heal.
just don't know what to press ever. Do you run the 2 beacon?
Right.
Are you supposed to?
Yeah, you you run the 2 beacons. You can run either of the 2 left ones. The right one is for Mythic Plus. And then you beacon both tanks, stand in melee, belch on them with that holy light, which increases the healing you do to them by 25%. If you have the talent, Judge increases the amount of healing you do by 10 to 15%. And then you just use Holy Shock when it comes up, and then use your Holy Light, because now it's super fast and powerful. Like, that's fucking it. There's so many skills that a Holy Paladin has that complicates it in your head, and it's literally the entire thing is based off of getting 50% crit. That's very important. And then using your Holy Shock to weave your heals. Like,
because I like to, I've never healed ever. So trying to do that is like difficult.
Right.
5.
It used to be a
4,
very
3,
straightforward class,
2,
and now it's
1.
they've complicated it a little bit. Hey, we got Hero!
Wow.
Yep.
I feel spoiled. Like, I'm an only child, and this is the first time I feel spoiled.
Let's see if I can fucking die now.
Just fucking AMS. Easy mode.
3, 2.
People aren't stacked. What are they doing? Oh my god.
Holy shit, you were alive! I was trying to battle race you, I was like, oh my god.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I can't heal, right. I'm hard strike!
You can still make your blood shield go up.
Beware.
Right.
3, 2, 1.
This druid is doing such little damage for all the gear he has.
Sugar?
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
He's got like mythic gear.
This is a single target patchwork pretty much, like he should be doing way.
Yeah. This is Legion
2,
patchwork.
1. Beware.
Dude, how long did it take? Fucker.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
So the AMS completely negates the
Yep.
swipe?
Yep.
Okay.
You
I
get.
wasn't sure if it was his attacks or the swipe. I couldn't figure it out.
Beware.
It's really convenient.
Well, it doesn't take every one. It takes like every other one.
Yeah. It's like spell reflect. It does every other.
2, 1.
God, that's terrifying.
3, 2.
His melee's hit pretty hard.
They hit my paladin for fucking nothing, even when he was lower gear.
3, 2.
That's because you can block.
Yeah, I know. Just this getting chunked for half my health on a melee hit is just depressing.
But you just have to get used to it, like you just have to accept the fact that you will spike.
3.
I don't want to accept it. I'm gonna find more dodge.
Stack agility, bro.
Nice.
You need more parry.
1.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, DKs used to be a parry tank.
Yep.
in
Yep,
Wrath,
they did
I
because
think,
they're
right?
two-hander. You parry with a two-hand.
2.
That's what it should always have been.
Yo, question, real quick, off topic. Why
Oh
this
god.
hunter dead?
What?
Why this hunter dead?
Because he's garbage.
3, 2.
He's been dead on 90% of the pulls.
You know, maybe he did know how to do pods. He didn't know how to.
I forgot about that already.
3, 2.
Yeah, what if he's like disabled, like he only has one hand?
Well,
Oh, I'll
then
tell you guys a story in a
why
minute.
didn't you say something?
Hey bro, do you have one hand? Like, what am I supposed to say?
Beware.
I'm like, not even laughing at the disability. Like, just let us know.
It's just like that deaf guy we had in fucking Nighthole.
Oh yeah.
2,
You guys weren't there for that.
This is a story.
Yeah. So, you know how we require people to be in Discord and shit?
In heroic.
In heroic and content that you don't really pug. Well, back in Nighthold, we got this, I think it was a pally that we were trying to get, you know, into Discord, and we kept saying stuff. We kept spamming it, like, hey, get in Discord, hey, get in Discord. And this guy just would not do anything. So finally, I was like, okay, everybody hit ready check, and we're gonna all hit no, and this one guy's gonna hit yes, and I'm gonna kick him. And then I kicked him, and then he fucking went off on me in a whisper and said, hey,
What the hell is that?
he said I'm deaf.
What is a hollow skeleton key? Identify a rogue legendary item.
Oh yeah, that's what you get if you have all your class legendaries.
Oh.
Wait, he was actually deaf?
Yeah, the guy was deaf, but he didn't tell us that he was deaf.
He was legitimately deaf.
Yes.
He, as far as we know, because it's what he said, and was very adamant about the fact that he's been misunderstood and disrespected in a way, that's what we understood as to what he said, word for word, I'm deaf. Yeah.
Yo,
Could I even use Seeping Scourgewing, or does mine not account as melee?
no, it's melee. Fuck. For fucking Fair Mathras, I did not use a single fucking chain of ice. I hate this fucking hero.
You're so bad.
Dude, make a weak aura.
I really should.
I mean, just type in I mean, all you'd have to do is type in Cold Heart,
You know
or
what? Fuck
whatever
it.
it is.
Do you,
What's that website?
This is an upgrade, but I don't even want
Wag.io,
are you sure
Wago.io.
925. It's not that far off.
That's called
Just take it.
Ragio.
Just fucking take
Alright. You don't need to punish yourself because you didn't use the ice.
it. No, I need to. You
I
don't
need
understand.
to.
This is how Asians are fucking raised.
Oh
This
my
is how I get
gosh.
better.
He's gonna start whipping himself.
Fucking, I'm not doctor yet, okay? Until I'm doctor. Hold on. I need space for how do I do this?
Like kneel on like uncooked rice. Imagine that. That would hurt so much.
What is this
Hold on.
called?
Oh,
This is
that's
called
fucked up.
23559.
Yeah, I saw that in a show. What? Oh, Special Vic.
Oh, are you looking up the
Law and Order.
buff?
Have you ever watched that?
235.
You're trying to get the spell ID.
Yeah. Okay, done.
I can never find the right weak auras I want. I got the right one, the ones I like on my warlocks,
make
but
your
nothing
own.
else.
I go to the website, the Weakora website.
Dude, you remember I plugged in my HDMI to the back of my motherboard,
Oh,
not my
you're fucking. I
GPU. Remember? Okay, you think I
If
could
it wasn't
make my
for me,
own?
this guy, he has a fucking GTS 1070, and then he was playing off of an onboard graphic.
I was
for
like,
months.
what's going on? I just why
Like
isn't
he's
why
like,
is my
why do I get
graphics-
15 FPS in Valorant? And I'm trying to troubleshoot this guy, and I was like, hold on, you're not that actually retarded. You come on.
Five,
Like he was. He's,
2, 1.
and then,
Oh
oh my
my
god, is this
God.
what the game's supposed to look like?
I
Bruh.
was like, why isn't my graphics doing good?
Yo, a little closer, a little closer.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, why you go all the way over there?
Literally
I'm
was
gonna
just
shut up.
tapping them back and forth until.
But yeah, they have. If you go to the Weakora website, Mally, they have a shit ton of Weakoras for all
No,
spec.
that's where I try to get them. I just can't ever find the right ones.
What do you mean?
Like,
If
I
you
get-
sort, do you sort
So,
by
I
stars or
agree.
views?
Let
I do. It's
Hmm.
just like I get the ones I don't like the ones like where it's like they only show up if you're in combat. It's
Oh,
like-
that yeah. I'll show you.
so,
I'll show you how to do that. It's real easy.
Everything's so much more simple.
Yeah, after raid, stick around and I'll show you how to do it.
what in particular are you looking for? Just I missed it.
He's looking for to have the weak auras up even when he's not in combat. And it's just one setting.
You were saying something about weak auras. I don't find the ones I want or something.
Yeah, that's somewhat what I mean. I get the ones that are really small and I don't like that. I like to be big and in my face. Okay.
We
that's not-
we can check that too. We can fix that too. Worst case, I'll just remote in and do it.
When I was trying to resto Shaman
4,
better, which I never
2,
achieved.
1.
I was looking for like ones that were showing your totem and stuff to cool down and all that crap because I always forget to throw my totem back
Were
down.
you mass grouping? Are you mass grouping?
Beware.
Mass group? Yeah!
Yeah, I'm going there.
So good.
This is.
So nice having blood DKs around.
So you know how you were before you were.
Which one am I taking?
The fire.
Got her.
Remember Solid before you were like, oh, DKs like they don't have any active mitigation, but they have a lot of mechanics that can just fucking cheese some of the fights.
No, right, totally. And so do paladins.
Beware.
So like I get that and I appreciate it, but
I had to bubble through that shit.
The idea I can't click a button and mitigate outside of 3 minutes is scary for me because of how used I am to my paladin. When I see a big hit coming, I'm panicking because I fucking don't hit anything. I just have to accept the hit, hope I had enough health, and then heal it. That is so back-assward to prop paladin.
Yeah,
it's
that's
scary.
If you know a big hit's coming, you could also boost your bone shield to 10 because that'll raise your health if you have the talent.
I almost always keep it at 10. I know I'm not supposed to, but I do.
Yeah.
I just refresh it before it falls off, and as long as I have more than 6 or 6, I am happy.
Right.
Casgroth's next.
4,
If you want to take the Shadow Lady when the Frost Lady comes, I will hold her the whole
Is
time.
Casgroth fire?
Yes, Kasgroth is the flamethrower.
Oh fuck. Should have said that earlier.
Poe died. Can we res him?
I saw him in the middle.
You want to take the Shadow Lady when you can? Oh, he's alive now.
Oh no. It's got a macro that says come to life character name. Kick him.
He
Kick him now.
he also has a macro for Vivify, saying you're not in line of sight.
It's all these friends, right? They're all friends from Lightbringer.
2 of them.
No,
Yeah,
3
we've
now.
lost 2.
The one left.
Yeah.
2 hunters that were in the
No,
group.
the DK is also.
Oh, the DK, the the Druid, the Mage, or no, Mage is not. He's from Najdatar. And the Demon Hunter. Those 3. Demon Hunter, DK, and Druid. Man,
Getting beat by a
Freedom.
demon hunter.
freedom is so nice.
Beware.
I mean, you can do it on a DK too, but it's just you have to take more stacks. Alright, it's electric shit.
See how many people just get sodomized.
So that means next
Oh,
is
I was-
Amanthul.
I was in an LFR. I think it was my warrior, and I strafed over to hit the electric people cleave with the boss, and we wiped because a bunch of people died to the electric, and I got blamed because I drug the boss over one of the ads.
That sounds fair.
I did a normal, like, looking for group, and I got blamed because, I was having to take the shadow tank the shadow one on my, not the shadow, which one is the one you can tank? Is it the shadow?
Shadow bitch.
Shadow.
Yeah,
So
shadow.
I was tanking that one, and then the frost one came out, and the tank wouldn't tank it, and they blamed me because I got one shot.
Oh god.
Sounds like pugs for you. That reminds me of I was doing
No, it was
LFR.
a group, they were a guild.
Yeah, that sounds like pugs.
Man,
Pug
they're so
group.
bad.
The what was I gonna
That's
say?
depressing.
I did an LFR, and I was tanking Agrimar on LFR,
Oh,
Beware.
and
Jesus.
the one tank didn't reset the boss, and he turned it away,
2,
and
why did we just hero?
because Amanthul ads are coming out, and that's why they hear it.
Bosses are dead. dead.
I told him to hero when that happens. So technically they listened.
Stop it! Give me gear! Fuck!
I have not gotten a piece of gear.
Oh, I got shoulders.
Fuck!
But what was I gonna say? Yeah. So the tank faced Agrimar away, and LFR it still one shots if you're by yourself.
Oh yeah,
And-
that happens all the time.
Yeah, and then some people got knocked off because they were standing behind the boss, and they tried to blame me. And I was like, no, that was the other tank. And then the other tank left. It was so annoying because I had to fucking fight people not to kick me from LFR because of something I didn't do.
It's so funny watching people blame the wrong tank. It happens so much more than you think. Like, this one tank was tanking a Portal Keeper, and he was the only one able to tank it, and the other tank would not go up, and they just kept blaming him.
I had that problem with a fucking druid tank that was from Ragnaros. He would not listen to my directions because somebody else said something else, and they just said, you go up all the portals. And so that's what he did, and the other tank fucking died every time.
Sweet! The DK gave me the fucking shoulders.
Yay!
That ain't neither though.
Oh, he said, I messaged him and said, hey, I'm sorry to bug you like a typical pug, but do you need those shoulders? And he says, I was just inspecting you to give them to you. And I'm like, oh my god, I love you.
Yo, what about me, motherfucker?
No, fuck you!
Why is it? No, I have it, but still, it's the.
Because you were third on DPS, probably?
No, I want him to inspect me too, man. Check me out, bro.
I'll let him know.
Hombre.
Hey, hombre.
We out here.
Alright.
DPS into
When Bone Shield is
Put in the work.
consumed, I get 3 seconds off my weapon.
by myself.
Run away,
on the
little
street.
girl. Run away.
Whoa.
I don't have disengage, I'm screwed.
Threw it on the ground. Oh, this person declined my invite.
Good.
Good. Good.
Okay,
Lost.
reset the
I'm glad.
boss.
Yep.
I'm glad.
Hey, does everybody have to tag him?
Yep.
We're resetting.
Yeah, you got attack.
Get ready to tag it.
Make sure you keep aggro. Oh, the floor!
I'm gonna laugh at that he gets stuck in there.
Ah! I was on the stairs.
I didn't know that happened.
I was
Oh my god, dude. I was just like, what's happening?
I told you guys, don't be on the bridge as I'm running across. That bridge
I heard you say it
disappears.
before. I didn't know
Think-
that.
That
I've never had anybody just randomly pop hero like that.
Yeah, that's true
Idiot.
too.
I was on the stairs, damn it, and it still kicked me off. I was strafing and everything.
Oh, good stuff.
God,
Wow,
that
I
was
need
so
to repair
dumb.
my gear. 37%.
One, por favor. What is he wanting? One
Healer.
second.
He wants to.
summon?
Yeah, he wants to summon.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was the new guy.
I'm gonna get some tea real quick.
some whiskey, beer pet.
I've gone up 1 item level. Two item levels.
I have many lucky doos you like. Punches, lucky doos, and roots. May your feet find good trails.
Ah.
Yeah, these group of friends are like cancerous. There's a word.
Why are they cancerous?
They just won't shut the fuck up. And they have fucking shit banter.
What are your what is the banter on?
I don't know.
Banter doesn't specifically have to be about anything, but they're shit at keeping it up.
You just talking about the heroism thing?
No.
The banter is not about what you actually say, but it's like how you can
No.
keep up.
I understand that. Where is the banter? Where is it? I don't see any banter.
Oh, I made fun of the skimpy girl's spelling. And instead of being witty, in return,
Oh, okay.
Just a-
That
someone
scrolled
just
too
singing like,
fast.
yeah.
Okay, I just saw a summon and I heroism. I didn't see any banter.
I'm back.
Alright, you ready?
That's why
Yeah,
I was asking.
I'm ready.
Oh shit, we got a bone storm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm so glad we don't have to CC these on normal. No one would ever get this done.
Beware.
I couldn't imagine doing this with my last kill.
Oh my god. Who would even call out what adds to come?
Exactly.
Can you imagine?
It'd just be the biggest mess.
Okay, here, this is I'll give you a more relevant example, because all the examples I've given you are from Tomb. When we're in normal Portal Keeper,
4, 3,
you know how she does the collapsing world or whatever?
Yeah.
Because of our shitty DPS, collapsing world always happened just before or after the ads come out.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
was always
remember.
horribly timed.
Oh,
every
okay.
time. So what they told me to do as the tank
You
is
were
to
bear tanking, right?
preemptively,
Yeah.
preemptively take the boss to the
Somebody
other side,
kill my
let her
ass.
drop the world, and then come back.
What?
Every time.
What?
So
Why
I
would
had
you
to
do
save
that?
Roar for that. I don't know. That's what they told me. Instead of trying to fix, I don't know, let's say the guild leader's fucking 250k DPS and Antorus with 4-piece.
Exactly. 950.
Why wouldn't you just wait till she does it and then move?
See, all of these things are things I've suggested, but
It sounds like they have a more core issue than they realize.
well, they're
Like-
all like in their 50s and they're very stuck in their old ways, literally.
There's
It's actually-
nothing wrong with, doing your raid a certain way, but that
Yes.
kind of stuff.
But when you're
Yeah.
like
And then whenever
dying
you try
or
to
wiping for
suggest
2.5 months on the same boss, come
trying to call people out for not, 2 months not doing anything, and not trying to be mean
4,
about it, but it's just
3,
taking
for
it the
sure.
wrong way.
1.
That's the reason we left, because the other one,
Like, I'm sure
was
there's
talking
good
about.
people that are, still there or were when you guys left. That's, it's not
They were-
everybody.
everybody was bad player. Half of them were good people.
Oh my god, I forgot I had to run there and I didn't have the run thing. Sorry, the mechanic.
There was maybe 2 other good DPS that we left, a Red
Ooh.
Paladin and a Demon.
But, like,
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Red Bull, and
Red Bull. He said he was gonna leave when we left.
what about,
I think he's stupid.
I guess
is, yeah.
what I mean is like, what about people that were good people that just needed the proper outlet, as opposed to the core,
Yeah.
the broken core that was that guild.
The mage guy whose internet kept getting fucked when his girlfriend ran the microwave. He was a good guy. I forget his name too.
I remember that one.
He played beside a microwave.
His microwave, he played on Wi-Fi, I don't know why. And his microwave was 2.4 gigahertz frequency, and every time his girlfriend would like make popcorn, his internet would go out.
That is old ass fucking Wi-Fi, because that doesn't happen anymore.
Here's a car salesman.
BAB, right? Not G.
G is G's the old one. Wireless G.
No, it was G. It was G.
It's
802.11G is the old one on 2.4 gigahertz.
It's not
Yes.
right, but even G, once they updated it, it didn't do it either. So we're talking about like
He has an old card.
Yeah, he's probably using that fucking blue and black Linksys fucking router. You know
I have
exactly
two
what
of
it is.
those in my fucking bin over here.
Yeah, you relay those?
Yeah. I have two of those sitting here.
Wireless A and B are for more commercial stuff.
Yeah.
It's it went from I and N and.
Oh my god! Why?
I got it.
Come on, can't be scaring us.
I'm just doing what Solid does.
What? I never taunt that late.
No, you mean you're not paying attention because you're talking. That's what I meant.
You took 13 instead of 10. Bite me.
Yeah, it's because you fucking didn't taunt.
It's 13 instead of 10. It's not like 3 stacks instead of 2 on.
But how many times today have you done that though? Where you've done similar mechanics like that? Oh shit! I forgot to taunt.
Fuck you. You're getting off light. Maybe possibly.
I have gotten
right.
not even.
Oh my god! Where's the fucking helm?
I got a poopy helm.
I really should have got coins.
Yo, same.
I don't have any. No, I do. I have enough order resources to buy them.
You want to tank this also?
I'm actually doing okay now. I've gained about 7 item levels, and I'm comfortable now. What?
Good run. No, good run for you.
Oh yeah. And I just got a chest piece, so I've gained almost 10 item levels now.
I just realized, why didn't I bring my rogue?
Oh yeah, you could have definitely. I didn't know why you brought Gooch. I thought you brought him last time, and then I remembered that we swapped. Because you're helping to carry us. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, okay. I'm morally in the right now. I feel better.
This DK just messaged me actually. He said, "Hey, can I offer you a tip?" And I was like, "Oh, please." No, I'm open.
No, I meant like, here we go, fat knowledge, and you're gonna like all of a sudden be first.
Oh, nah.
He's a mythic raider. He knows best.
Oh, you're just telling me about Sinjagrosso Fury.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Which ad do you want in the third phase?
I'll just sit with the 2-hander, just so it's safe. You know, since that one does less damage.
Yo, he actually gave me a sick tip. When on pull, even if it's single target, the dragon thing, the 5-minute dragon. He said, pop pillar, wait until you have 5 stacks of razor ice, and then pop it. And I was like, oh my god, that makes so much sense. Why wouldn't I do that?
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
Just little shit like that.
What icon is my Razor Ice?
It's blue. It looks like a blue skull. It's a debuff.
I just fucking hilarious. It's blue.
Yeah.
I'm a frosty cake. I'm not gonna get a buff. Oh yeah, it's right here. Yay.
Oh, why does this go all the way out there? It's mage.
I'm matching his DPS now, sorta.
I got him.
Okay, that's mage, I swear. Look at him. Oh.
Yeah. I got my.
No, don't run haste away. Ah.
Oh fuck.
It's behind the crit. It's behind the crit.
Yeah, well, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, I still haven't found Razor Ice.
I got boss.
He's first on melee, please. Or not, please. I'm doing it, so you can get it, please.
Please me.
Please.
I got
We
it.
pushed.
Oh, already? Nice.
I only got 2. But my runes are going pretty quick. I do not miss
Let
the
me,
old way.
Okay, so I opened my rune forging during that phase, and the Razor Ice icon is a blue skeleton, but I don't
Sorry.
see the skeletons.
I think it would be on the. I think it'd be on the boss. It's a debuff.
Oh, it's on the. Oh.
That's what I said at the start, but you didn't listen.
You said it's a debuff, and so he assumed
What?
it was on him.
Oh.
I didn't say. I didn't even know it was a debuff. I thought it was a buff, to be honest.
Well, okay. Well, he did say debuff. I just
Yeah,
didn't say
I said it. I said
so
it's like a blue skull debuff, but
Blue sword, I totally see it now.
Yeah.
Literally
I,
the only other debuff I put up. Okay.
I got from that I would have looked at my character's debuff, not the boss.
I didn't realize what it was until you said rune forging.
I thought it was kind of obvious because when you look at the target, you see 2 debuffs that you put on. Oh,
my
it's,
God, are you
who's, is it gonna go to you? Come on, hey, we got a bomb. Go.
This monk, my goodness.
Yeah.
Load of frost damage.
That's fine. It's normal. Doesn't matter.
Yo, I'm going to frost damage. Somebody life grip him back over to the physical one.
Oh god.
No priests. I would do it too.
I know you would. I'm. Stop copying me.
I know you would.
But what am I? Alright, come on, two-hander. Where are you? There's dagger.
It's already dead. There goes all my DPS.
The holy one is the sword.
Wow.
That is so fucking annoying.
What even happened?
The holy ad is the sword ad.
Yeah, I was talking about yesterday that the holy ad is never made the fucking two-hander, and then the next goddamn raid that I'm not on my paladin, here we are. If the holy ad was the two-hander, I'd kill it by the time you guys killed the dagger guy and your physical. Like, I can do some insane holy damage if I want to. This guy is hurting me.
He's almost dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Or we got it. I'm not doing a good job of, I'm trying to protect my cooldowns instead of just fucking use them.
Yeah, I do that. I'm really bad at that, especially on PvP.
Oh yeah, on PvP, definitely.
I just hoard everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm always end up wasting.
And then you die.
Yeah.
that's
So
how
glad
I do it
saved
too.
this.
I'm so glad, so it can come off cooldown because I died and I should have used it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm as my hunter, I was a pretty good PvPer. As a prop paladin, if I was the flag carrier, I was fucking baller. Anything else, I'm dismal at. Just balls dismal.
I might leave this guild next expansion for a arena guild. Okay.
An arena guild? Is that a thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
PvP.
there it is. I don't know about on this realm.
Beware.
I'm gonna go to Techondrius.
Okay. But to get in those guilds, you have to have like 2,200 rating. So good luck.
I had it, but not in the last fucking 4 expansions.
Holy crap! Did anybody else just experience that?
What?
I
4,
just saw
3,
everything happen and finally got my res.
Nope.
Really?
That happens to me every other week. Remember?
Like, I saw Argus scythe like 6 times. No, 4 times.
That'd be weird.
All at once. I was wondering what was going on.
Hey,
When are we gonna
swap.
last?
Swap. When are we gonna lust? When the guy isn't a plot lord there.
How many do you want to take?
Let's try 4 like you did. Oh my god, okay, let's see if the 4th one I got a cooldown. Okay. I'll take a 4. I'll take
You got 4. You're good.
Yep. I meant 5, but it's
Get them orbs.
still gotta figure out my skin in this spec. See what this character can actually take. You wanna take your 4th?
Yeah, that's fine.
Jeez, that's mock.
The DPS
4,
monk?
3,
Yeah.
2,
See it?
1.
Yep.
That one hit hard. My Icebound Fortitude was up and I almost died. That's the other thing I need to stop.
Somebody's not hitting this orb.
Oh god.
Oh man.
Thank you for saving it.
We win.
I didn't touch a single orb that fight.
You fuck.
Wow.
I didn't get my trinket. Sad face.
I didn't get anything either, but I got other stuff.
I got a relic though. Hmm. 11 item levels for Ashbringer, 8 item levels for Truth Guard.
Well, you're gonna want as much item level in your shield as possible.
Yeah.
Your biggest thing is gonna be DPS racing. Ret, you can literally take forever. You already know that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh my god.
Oh man, I get a longer duration on Consecrate. Woo!
I did not use Chains of Ice in that fight.
Jesus,
You fucking pleb.
you're horrible.
I fucking I'm so set in my ways.
You've punished yourself all night and still you didn't remember. Like, that's good.
My alts in BFA will be my hunter though, that's for sure.
Why so the Consecrate is your best in slot talent.
I need to figure out what other one I want to pick. Crit for Judgment, parry, CD on Ardent.
Pick as in get rid of?
No, pick that's the one that I go with the third trait.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, you already have it at the 3rd. I got you. What were the options?
Crit on Judgment, reduce Ardent Defender, and more parry.
those are all kind of ugly.
Yeah. Should probably be crit on judgment. Because parry's not that big deal.
The crit on judgment will allow your shield to come up quicker because it's 4 seconds instead of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be.
I'm going to bed, guys. See you tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yep. See ya.
It was fun.
Yeah. I don't know if whatever we're doing, but I'll be on at the same time.
Okay.
I don't think we're gonna be doing Mythic Nighthold. I don't think. What the hell? Oh, I was in the raid and it kicked me out.